The Ring Fanatics Podcast, episode 65. Nick, your host. With me is Joel, my co-host Joel. Gina couldn't make it on again today, but no worry, she's gonna be back next week. She'll be back to join us for more future episodes. Today, special episode. We're doing a Royal Rumble predictions happening for this Saturday, the 29th. Yeah, 29th, 2 days from today. From when we're recording this, we're recording this on a Thursday.
Yep.
Um, Not that big of a card as always, but
Yeah, because they're
um,
saving all the matches for Mania.
yeah, they're
Yeah.
saving most of them for Mania, anyways.
Yeah. Let's just
Only,
put a 16 match card together. Why not?
yeah, it is save all the 7 hour shows for
Yeah,
Mania.
facts.
Um,
Exactly.
so yeah, like I said, I didn't have big of a match card right now. It's just the four non-Rumble matches and then the two Rumble matches. So this we can just get it right through, anyways.
Yeah.
The mixed tag match between Edge and Beth Phoenix versus the Miz and Maurice. I feel like this was the Mania match that they should have had at Mania. I don't know. This is like one. This is one of them to me.
I
Um,
yeah, it should have been a Mania match. I think, to be honest, I think the Mania match is gonna be the one-on-one.
yeah,
But to me, I still don't care. You know what I mean? Because
yeah,
Miz lost the first match between them.
yeah.
He should have
There's
won. That should have built up to this. It's
yeah.
just it's weird the way they decided to go about it.
I feel like
And
this wasn't like planned out well either. It's like you had
it's weird.
you were right about the day one match. Like Miz should have won it. Like there was no like reason not to have him win it.
Because now
That
what
should
are
have been
they feuding about? Like
yeah.
it's
Edge already won, so it doesn't make sense.
like the whole point of it was, I understand if Edge was if he was the heel, you know
Yeah,
what I mean? But he's the baby face. He don't
he
need to get a win back. He already won the first match.
they should have been in the Rumble. They should not have had a match together at all. It just should
Yeah.
have been both of them in the Rumble. Maybe Miz eliminates Edge, or vice versa,
Something
to
happens to build
continue
up a
this match.
match.
Yeah,
Yeah, to continue the feud. I didn't really see the need for
a mixed tag right now.
yeah, I don't get it, but it is what it is. People love Beth. People love
But
Maurice.
she's. Did you see this past Monday night on Raw? I think it was this Monday on Raw. Did you see how
Who?
Beth Phoenix? She is big. She got big. She is muscular, man.
Yo, she's built like China,
She's
homie.
yeah.
She's
It's just
like,
insane.
it's like, yo, take it easy.
Yeah. I'm
She
like,
had
she
her, she
took off
had
her
her shirt
jacket.
cut
Yeah.
off. I was like, take it easy,
Yeah, like she,
relax,
but she was
relax.
lifting up everybody. I'm like, yo, chill. This is
Yeah,
insane. But she's like, she's getting, she looks good though.
yeah, and people, like I said,
Insane.
people love her.
Yeah,
So like, this is gonna bring a lot of fans that used to like to watch her. Maybe the casuals that haven't been
yeah,
watching lately, they see her and they're like, "Oh shoot!" And they have all these names connected, as we'll talk about later with the
yeah,
women. So like, try and get all this what do you call it, like nostalgia.
yeah. That's what I was gonna say. Like whenever they came out, I heard their theme songs. I immediately got like a flashback of like 08, 09.
Yeah,
From every time I hear their theme songs, it's like it brings me to that age, and it's like I get why. And they have Maurice come out by herself a lot lately. It's been like without the Miz.
yeah.
And I get why. Like I said, it brings you back to that like 08, 09
You
time
want them to
frame.
have that
Yeah.
moment, yeah.
Yeah.
Which, yeah, which
Yeah. Really.
it is what it is.
Yeah,
You know
it
what
is.
I mean? I do think it's gonna be entertaining. There are four people that are good at that, entertaining, and
Yeah.
also good in the ring. So I don't think it'll be a boring match.
Oh
I
no.
just don't see the.
It's probably gonna be
I don't understand it.
like the unless like they do have Miz and Maurice win tonight. I mean not tonight, on Saturday at the Rumble. Unless that how like continues the rivalry, I guess. Then rather just having Edge and Beth win again for the second time. Because I guess that would continue the feud if Miz cheats or Maurice cheats and then ends up beating Beth and Edge.
Yeah,
Then that adds something more.
exactly.
But then,
But
like you said before, it does would have made sense if it happened at day one rather than now.
it
When
would have made perfect sense. And then, like I said, the Rumble, you have them both in the Rumble.
yeah,
Miz eliminates Edge. He has that upper hand again. Then you do the mixed tag, which you're waiting to do so much, and then the Mania match where Edge finally beats Miz.
Yeah, yeah. And I
Uh,
don't know why,
but
but it didn't make sense at all. But
I would be
I,
surprised if, to be honest, I wouldn't be surprised if they don't even fight at Mania.
yeah, me neither. I was gonna say the same thing. Like they're probably gonna have Edge go one on one, Beth do her own thing. I mean, Beth left NXT for something. You know what I mean? Like there's no way she left for just one match,
Yeah.
unless she's planning on training all the way up to April to
Uh,
have that one. Maybe it's just Maurice versus Beth, and the Miz and Edge go their own separate ways. You know,
I don't
but
know about that. I don't know about putting them in a singles match. I'm with the nostalgia and all, but
yeah,
putting them both in a singles match, I don't know about that. But again, they just throw random matches on the card for Mania,
yeah,
so I wouldn't even doubt it.
yeah.
You know what I
Like
mean? I
that
wouldn't
could be
even
like the
second
open,
think. I'd be
yeah,
like, yeah, it's gonna happen.
the pre-show Beth versus Maurice. You know,
Oh God.
bring back the Divas title. You know, and he just all of a sudden they just bring it back for old sake. It's like, oh man, this. But yeah, like
Man,
I think it would make sense to give the Miz and Maurice the win now. I think like we've always said for almost every match, whoever gets the upper hand the night the Raw or SmackDown before usually loses.
yeah.
So I'm assuming that because Edge and Beth pretty much got the upper hand Monday,
No,
it's
because
gonna
it
be the Miz.
happened last time too. Edge had the upper hand and won.
Who knows? They
So,
could change it. I
but then
mean,
again, like if they beat them, now what? Now you need a rematch of the mixed tag match? I
eh,
don't want it.
yeah, unless it's like
I'm
they,
cool with it just once.
yeah, for real,
I'm
yeah.
cool with it just once.
Unless they add
Now
like a
if it's and it like if you sell me that yo, this is a dope match, they're really like connecting, they have that chemistry, all
I
four of them,
I'm
maybe you could do a rematch.
I'm thinking that they're just trying to have Maurice and Beth wrestle just to get the wrestling experience again until the Mania match. Maybe they have like one match, a singles match at they have that match at Saudi Arabia. That could be something that Saudi Arabia wants to see. Nostalgia
Saudi
match.
Arabia, I forgot about that.
That's the match right before me, the pay per view right before Mania. So they might
Yeah.
have the nostalgia match right
Is
there.
is there no pay-per-view between that?
No, I think that's the only one. As of right now, that's all I know about. I think it's just that one. That's it.
So
Um,
it's official elimination chambers taking place.
they announced it.
The
It's gonna be
greatest
like yeah,
elimination chamber ever.
it's gonna be like
Or is
the
it
preview.
what they said they're gonna call it? WrestleMania Chamber, some shit.
Oh, yeah, WrestleMania Chamber. Oh my god, I forgot about that one.
They're giving me
Man.
so many reasons
Oh
just to
god.
like question them.
And then it's gonna be like probably gonna bring back WrestleMania Backlash, WrestleMania SummerSlam.
Don't you start your shit.
I don't want to
Don't
jinx it. I don't
start.
want to.
Cause guess what? It could happen.
Yeah, every single pay per view is
Yeah.
WrestleMania. But yeah, like unless they do that singles match and then they bring it back to a mixed tag, and then maybe they do like a no disqualification mixed tag to where it's no DQ at Mania, or a steel cage. I know they've never done that shit in steel cage. I don't know, like it's something
Yeah.
other than just a regular mixed tag at Mania, to
I
where
I think if anything, we're gonna get the mixed tag again at Mania.
yeah,
Um,
they want to send the fans home happy. I guess make Edge and Beth win at Mania instead of the Rumble.
are you really happy if Edge and Beth win?
But yeah, you got me. You got me there.
Is it like,
Yeah, I'm like, yeah. I just
ah,
answered my own question, I guess.
it's like,
but, but yeah, but it's like
but
I don't know. They're
I
trying
feel
to,
you. I feel
yeah.
you. You
But you
have the
know,
baby
it's some,
face win. You
yeah,
have, yeah, you send the
yeah.
crowd home happy.
I mean, everyone loves Edge. Everyone loves Beth. So might as well. And
Yeah.
most people, I don't know how many people they are exactly, but
Oh no, yeah, everybody loves Edge, you know. But
yeah. I mean, I
we
guess
all know who's having the better run right now.
yeah,
But that's another discussion that we've already talked about, and
yeah,
I will continue to talk about.
yeah. I'm on that same side. I'm on
But
the same boat as you, man. I'm on the same boat as you.
yo, because it's a
I
fact.
100% agree on that.
Oh man, you know how many people argue with me about that? And it's like,
Who's arguing with him?
you're wrong,
Yeah, like
homie. You're wrong. Put the matches side by side, promo side by side. You see who's winning.
like I would agree with like Edge having like a better match. Like he probably had like the Hell in a Cell match at Saudi Arabia, the Roman match at Money in the Bank. I get it. He has better big matches in terms of
But
like
I don't even know if they're better matches because I told you Kenny and Christian at Dynamite. I mean, not Dynamite, Rampage,
yeah.
where he won the TNA belt, the
He's
Impact
better
belt. My
better
bad.
better storyline and better
Yeah,
feuding. Yeah,
even
100%. Yeah.
even even All Out, the match at All Out,
Yeah, that
it
was
got
good.
overshadowed by Adam Cole and
Yeah.
Brian coming out,
Danielson. Yeah.
but but it was a dope ass match. Just not a lot of people talk about because of what happened after,
Yeah. Yeah.
which sucks, but it is what it is.
And he's
But
actually doing something on AEW that's benefiting others. Like
I
Edge is
like
feuding with
it.
Miz, and then Christian's putting over Jurassic Express.
Yeah,
Like that's
and
also yeah.
managing them, and then we got the I don't know how this turned into that, but yeah, they're
Yeah, yeah,
doing
yeah.
he's doing the tag against Matt. I like that's happening, but yeah,
Yeah.
um, I still think I think Edge is winning. Edge and
Yeah.
Beth. I don't see them
I
losing.
think the Miz and Maurice are winning this one,
You
honestly.
think so?
Unless maybe I don't
It makes no sense for them to win now. Like just wait till Mania now. You know what
yeah.
I mean?
Yeah. But the only way like if Edge wins, then it pretty much sums up that the feud's over. But if the
I
Miz and
mean, the
Maurice
feud was
win,
over at day one when the count was three.
yeah, yeah.
Once it
But
went one,
WWE lets
two,
the
three,
repeat
ding, ding,
matches.
ding,
They let the
the
repeat
feud
the
was
matches.
over.
Yeah. But they
You
have to
know,
repeat the matches though. Like
it,
that's what I'm putting into the
nah,
mind of them. It's like
rematch,
no
rematch. Why
rematch.
not?
Yeah. Yeah.
Oh
But yeah,
yeah.
I don't know. It looks like if Edge wins, I feel like you shouldn't. That's also why I thought Beth Phoenix came back in the first place. Maybe they're doing something big instead of taking her off of NXT and then just putting it for one feud and that's it.
And the big thing was, yeah, I was just about to say that the big thing was the mixed tag match.
Yeah,
So now is she done with NXT for good?
I think so. That's what I thought. I thought she
I
was
mean, I think
permanently done.
everybody's done with NXT for good
Yeah, that
now.
yeah, that is true. That is
We're
true.
still giving it a shot though. We're still giving it a
Yeah,
time.
yeah,
But the way it's looking right now,
and
wow.
they're done with everyone in NXT too. Apparently, that's the thing.
Yeah.
Um, but yeah, damn, I can't believe. But yeah, so you said that like everyone's done with NXT. I'm like that
Yo,
is
cause
so true. Like
it's true. It's just like,
everyone wants to be out of there so badly.
yo, have you watched NXT lately?
I've
Just
watched.
a personal question.
I think what was the last episode I watched? I think it might have been the New Year's one or the week after that. The New Year's Evil one when Braun Baker won the championship.
Yeah.
It was either that one or the one after
I'll tell you right now, that was the last one I watched
that.
when he
Okay.
won the title.
Yeah.
I
Yeah.
do watch like highlights. I'll keep up with
Yeah.
it on
Yeah.
Instagram and stuff. I just right now they don't have me intrigued to sit down for 2 hours and watch it.
Apparently Santos Escobar is in the main event picture now, so
I
it's
peeped that,
yeah.
but he shouldn't even be there.
Should be in the main roster
He
already.
should be in the main roster. He should.
Yeah.
He should be on. He
Apparently
should.
there's like
He sh-
I don't want to get too far into it
We're
yet,
not
but
gonna
it's
get
just
too far
yeah.
into because.
No, 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 not about not about NXT, but like people involved.
Oh no,
But
I have
yeah,
theories for people in
yeah,
NXT, but that
yeah,
comes up later
yeah,
in the show.
yeah, for sure. Next match, Raw Women's Championship, Becky Lynch versus Doudrop. How hyped are you for this match? On a scale from
Oh,
1 to 10, 10 being really hyped, what's your scale?
I'm a fucking 20. I'm
You're 20.
ecstatic. Hell no.
You're
Oh man,
like 20 below zero is
I
like
like that they're building up Dewdrop. I like that they're
yeah,
trying to do that. I hate the name Dewdrop. I can't take her seriously.
does not click with me, man.
No, it doesn't.
Yeah.
Like it's just weird. But they are building her up good. I like it. I don't think she's gonna be the one to take it off Becky.
Oh no, no,
I
no.
would love for it to happen. Oh man, I would love for it to happen. But
Yeah.
the only way I the only reason I would see her taking it off of her is for Becky to be in the Royal Rumble and to
Oh
win.
God, no! That would be like my worst nightmare. Like to have her like just do the what she did.
Welcome to hell. Welcome to hell.
God,
Because I
just to
feel you
repeat
on
that
that.
to repeat that from when she won it the first time, when she just randomly walked in after Lana. I'm like, come on. And if she
What
does
was
that
she?
again,
That was disgusting.
yeah, I'm like, come on.
I
I feel
get
like,
it, build up her as a heel, but
yeah, that's not it. I don't think she'll do that again. That's not something. I mean, technically, they do like repeating things, like part of storylines over and over and over
do
again.
they?
They do. They do. They like to repetitively repeat things, like
I feel like a
storylines
lot
like
of
this.
wrestling does that too, but yeah,
No, I mean like
it's more
recent
noticeable.
storylines.
Yeah,
Like
it's more
I
noticeable.
talked about it once before, how they repeated the ending to the Hell in a Cell matches with the
Yeah,
Fiend and Seth Rollins the one the year before. They will do this again if they wanted to. They're
yeah.
gonna have Charlotte. Like, why do you think Charlotte's in the Royal Rumble? Because they did it with Brock 2 years ago, and then the same thing they're doing with
Yep.
her. Because maybe, and plus that, there's no one else to
Whoever
play the match.
eliminates her.
Yeah, it's like if she wins, then it's pretty much she gets to choose her own opponent. But then it's based, you know what I mean?
If
But
I,
it's
that's
they
kind
would
of
like to
dope.
repeat that.
Choosing your own opponent.
Yeah, I
I would
mean, I don't
say
think she's gonna win it.
no one. I'm
No one's
off,
gonna.
baby. I'm off for tonight.
Yeah, no one's my opponent.
Yeah.
I get the host. I get to choose the Miss Mania cards.
But I could see that happening because what happened was the first time she did it, everyone wanted her to win, right?
Yeah,
This time, no one really wants to see Becky win another Rumble except for the Becky stands. You know
which
what
is
I
a
mean?
very yeah. At this point, it's like a very select group of people now.
Yeah, because I think a lot of people are starting to see like this
It
is kind
was
of like it's getting
yeah
old. You
yeah
know what I mean? Her little McGregor personality is
yeah.
like, we get it. You're overdoing it now.
They drew it out. They pretty much dragged it out once she came back. It was like
Yeah.
okay, like we get it. She's cocky, but you're doing too much even when she was the man
What
character.
happened? What happened was this is what happened. Am I too loud? I feel like
No,
I'm
no, you're fine. You're fine.
okay.
You're fine.
What happened was people ate all that shit up when they were doing the man thing,
Yeah,
and then like building up to Mania. They were like, "Yo, this is working." So when she came back, they said, "We're gonna do the same exact thing." But what happened was she fucked up on night one, beating Bianca. A lot of people that left like a sour taste in a lot of people's mouths.
yeah,
And then they did the same thing. They shoved her down our throats. But this time we didn't like it. You
yeah.
know what I mean? It's the same thing with Roman because Roman, when they were trying to shove him down our throats, no one liked him. No one wanted anything to do with him. Then when he became a heel and they started doing it again, we were all fine with it because we actually liked him now.
Yeah, I think it's
So
literally the
it's
reverse with
yeah,
Becky. Yeah, it's like they're making us want to
it
hate her,
worked the
but
first time. Like with Roman, it didn't work the first time, worked the second time. Becky, it worked the first time, bit her in the ass
I
on the second
think
time.
I'll elaborate more on this later, but I think she will be a better babyface right now than a heel, in my opinion. 'Cause I think it works for her just to
What do you
be
mean?
like she's naturally like when she gets like, into an argument and like on a promo ability against somebody else, she brings up like very like, cool like and great disses to others. Like, haha, I started making fun of Dewdrop when she was roasting her one day, and I'm
Yeah,
like, why am I behind Becky? I'm supposed to be behind Dewdrop, I think. Not sure,
you
but
think?
yeah, I think I don't know
I
who's
feel
the
you.
baby
Yeah.
face. Yeah, so it's like,
Oh yeah, the way they're doing it, that also like you
but
don't know who's
even
the
with
heel, who's
Charlotte
the
when she was
face.
tweeting with Charlotte for Survivor Series, everyone was behind her, like, and she was just going at Charlotte, and everyone was behind Becky because she was going at Charlotte. If she goes after these heels as a baby face, everyone will love her because she can actually cut a
Yes.
good promo against the heel. As
Let her
opposed
try to
to
cut a promo against Bianca
yeah, it's
or
different. It doesn't feel
Liv
right.
or
Yeah.
yeah,
So I think if she's a baby face going up against a heel, I think, like I said, people will be behind her in that way.
yeah,
And
one
she's
hundred
just
percent.
natural at it. Like it's just like she's just good at talking back to people who are heels.
Yeah,
And as a heel, she is good, but it's like again, it feels like there's like you said, shoving it down our throats. To be like, okay, come on, we don't get it. So I think it does feel like like a transitional feud. I do feel like whoever wins the Rumble will go after her, which we'll get into later. But I don't know. I just doesn't feel right. You know what I mean? Like I think it's
I feel
just
you.
she should be the baby face. And I'll get more to like I said, I'll get more to that later. But it does feel like a transitional match. I don't think Dewdrop is gonna after this match. No more Dewdrop for a while.
Would be amazing if she did
If she pulled it off, I would be surprised. I would be like, wow.
because they
How
could really build her up.
oh yeah, just change the name. Like change the name, then I'll be 100,000% like behind her.
You know what? I think right now they're not changing anybody's name
Oh no,
after
no.
the little thing that they did a couple weeks ago,
Oh yeah.
and they got such a bad
I
response from it. I think
yeah.
for a while
I mean, like her original Pepper Nevin was not even a bad name.
No,
Like,
it
but that
wasn't.
didn't need to be
That
changed
was
at all.
nope, not at all. Not at all.
Never. It was unnecessarily changed to Dewdrop for no
Let's
reason.
just call her Dewdrop.
What does that even mean?
I
I
could tell
tried
you.
looking it up. It's like, what is a dewdrop? What is?
What is a Dewdrop?
I don't know. Like, I wouldn't be able to tell. And she even said in an interview once that she likes the name. No, she doesn't. No, she does not.
You know what makes her like that name? The check that's connected to it.
Yeah,
Because there's no shot she likes that name.
there is no shot. She's just saying that because she signed to the company, and like you said, the paycheck. Like
Yeah.
Keith Lee said, he came up with the Bearcat thing after he got released.
That
Nope,
was
was not my idea.
disgusting. Yeah, that was disgusting.
And I was like, you really make me want to believe that you came up with Dewdrop and you like it. Like, like
Yeah,
I
they're like,
find
"Oh
that
yeah, I came
hard
up
to
with
believe.
this. This is a beautiful name."
Beautiful name. Yeah, I love this name. No, you don't.
Yeah.
You
No,
probably in the
you don't.
insides like, I fucking hate this name. I want to change it so badly.
Yeah,
I want to go back to
that's how
NXT.
that's how I felt about the Cross situation when he came in and they started
Yeah,
calling him Carrion. It took away from him.
yeah.
Killer Cross is like, oh
That's
shit.
yeah.
Like I get it. It's a
WWE name.
family
Yeah.
oriented show. He ain't really killing people though. You could call him Killer
Yeah,
Cross.
for
You know what I
real.
mean?
Like,
Like
he
it's
wouldn't
not
be
like he's
wrestling. He wouldn't be signed to the company if he was killing people for real.
like it's not like he wasn't going in there acting like New Jack and shit. You know what I
Yeah,
mean? Shout out to New Jack. Shout out
yeah.
to New Jack. R.I.P. But that was
Rest in peace.
bad. That was you saw the Dark Side of the Ring.
I did not see that one.
Oh,
I did not see that one.
after this, go watch
Yeah,
it. You will thank me because
I've seen clips
that
of
man
him and
is
I'm like,
special. He's special.
yeah,
He was the man.
yeah. He was different. I've
Oh
seen clips of him though.
hell yeah. So yeah, like I feel like I don't know about Dewdrop. They could do it,
Yeah.
swerve us, and then build her up incredibly. Like I think they don't really have
Like
like
she has like potential. Though.
yeah,
She's
she's
great on
nice.
the mic. She's
She's
good in
good
the
in the
ring.
ring. Yeah, she's good
It's
on
just
the
the
mic.
name just doesn't seem serious as it should be. Like
Yeah, and I
Dewdrop
feel
was a
like they don't
comedic.
take her seriously.
No, yeah, that is true.
I feel like if they took her seriously, the fans would take her seriously. You know what I
Yeah,
mean?
but
Because
she does it well. She's like I said, this is a weird situation to where it's a heel versus heel. Are we
yeah,
supposed to be behind Dewdrop right now?
I think we're
Are we
supposed to be behind
Becky?
Becky, but
Yeah, but like I'm confused. That's why I'm
no
not
one
like
wants to do that
100%.
right
Yeah,
now.
that's why I'm confused. I'm like, are we supposed like I'm not taking Dewdrop serious right now until we know who we're supposed to be behind for this match.
Exactly.
That's why I feel like it's a transitional match. Like, oh, I beat Dewdrop on to the next person. You know
Yeah.
what I mean? Until
It,
maybe she'll do something after to where she has like a big set feud for Mania, or I don't know what match they can give her because of the title match.
who Dewdrop?
Yeah,
Oh yeah. I thought you were
yeah,
talking about Becky.
yeah. No. I know what you're talking about. We'll get to that later.
Oh,
Yeah,
you know who I'm
I
talking
yeah
about.
yeah.
Okay,
I
we'll see.
think we have the
We'll
same mind on
see.
that. Yeah,
We'll see if you
yeah.
know who I'm talking about.
And I heard the name a little bit. I caught the name a little bit when
Oh
you
yeah,
said it,
did
but
you?
yeah, but we'll bring it up later. We'll bring it up
Alright,
later.
alright.
But yeah, like I think this is definitely a transitional match for her.
Yeah,
Just to
but I would love if they took her seriously.
yeah, they could. Like I said,
Cause
she's the full package. Just the name just throws me, and I hate like I hear
yeah,
Dewdrop, and I'm like that doesn't even like what is that? Like I don't
exactly.
know what
Yeah,
that is.
and then even like her being a bigger girl, that could
Yeah,
be a
she's
big
athletic. She's athletic
hell yeah. She's
for
nice. That's what I'm saying. You could build her up as a monster,
yeah,
but no one's gonna be scared of anybody named Dewdrop.
yeah. And
You know what I mean?
you
Like,
know how they treat monsters now. They fucked up Shayna Baszler,
oh my
her
god.
first run, and it's like,
Don't even bring that name up to me because wow.
uh,
Wow. They talking about dropping the ball on someone. Talk about dropping the
do
ball on
drop the
someone.
ball. Aha. Ba-dum.
Oh, haha, but
Aha.
yo,
Yeah.
that was that's a bad one, Shayna.
Yeah.
Wow.
Yeah.
We've
I,
talked about
we've talked
that.
about it a lot. Yeah.
But
And
like, where is she?
she's on SmackDown. I think she's still doing stuff with Sonya Deville. Was the last time I remember hearing from her, but
Yeah,
she's
but
in the
like here
Rumble.
and there, it's not like she's not like a major player for some reason.
Yeah. Like I
I don't
think
know
she hasn't been on
why.
SmackDown the past couple of weeks. Now that I think about it. I don't think I remember seeing her for a while, but I
That's
know
what
that's
I'm,
the last thing she was a part of.
yeah, I do remember
But
that too.
she's in the Rumble. I hope she gets far. She's one of my picks to win it. Um,
I would
the,
love for her to win it. I would really love for
I
her to
would
win
love
it.
her to be one of the last three in the match.
That
and I'll
would be
explain when we get
awesome.
to it. But yeah, yeah. So we're talking about the dude. Yeah, we're talking about Doudrop and Becky Lynch.
Yeah.
I got Becky. I don't think Doudrop's taking it.
You know
Probably
what?
gonna be a good match. Gonna go
Dewdrop.
with Doudrop. Gonna go with Doudrop.
Dewdrop.
Okay,
Dewdrop.
cool.
They got built her up as a monster. Let's do it. I'm putting it out there
Yeah,
into the world for positivity. Let's do it.
bet. Yeah, the biggest Doudrop fan right here is
Hell
Joel.
yeah, let's
Yeah.
do it.
Next week we're gonna see you wearing like a Doudrop T-shirt
I'm
one
gonna
week.
I'm
Like
gonna
I
get
lost.
I'm where on this side I'm gonna get the poster of her just to put on my
Yeah,
wall. I'm gonna be like,
her
Dewdrop is
wasting the
here,
title.
baby.
Yeah,
Hell yeah, with the belt and everything.
dude. It's like Veer is coming. Doudrop is here. You know,
Yo, shout out to Veer.
he's nowhere to be found. I don't know where he's at.
Yo, that man. What's going on over there?
He was going to Raw. I don't know. That's all I can say.
My
He's
son
going to
got
Raw
lost on
still.
his way to Raw. That's what happens.
No one told him what town they're in.
How long have they been doing this?
For like I don't know, a couple months already.
A couple months, right? Okay. I thought
Yeah,
I was the only one that noticed that. That was a couple
yeah.
months. It's like,
I
yo,
feel like the
do you
same
not have
exact.
nothing for him? Like, if you don't have nothing for him, just say that.
Yeah, for real.
Just hold off till you have something for
Like
him.
imagine he returns. He could debuts at the Rumble.
Oh,
and
he's
then
coming out in the Rumble.
Yeah, for sure.
He's coming out in the Rumble.
He's definitely gonna be like a late. I could definitely see him like being like a late.
He's gonna be a quick elimination.
Oh, imagine.
He's gonna be a quick
He
elimination.
walks in, just gets eliminated. Like
I would love that.
Hey,
Just be like,
I think
you
he's gonna
see
get
all
the
this for this.
he's
Like,
gonna get the hook treatment. I think everyone's gonna be behind the Veer because he's finally there. He's like, oh shit,
you want me to drop out this core
send
right now?
Veer.
You want me to
Send
drop
Veer.
out this core right now? That was a
Oh yeah.
ridiculous statement. Okay, that was a crazy
Send
ass
Veer. You
statement.
saw that tweet? It said send Veer.
Yeah, that was bad. That was bad. That was like the week right after Hook
Yeah,
debuted, right?
yeah. It was like send Veer. I'm like, yo, y'all know what
Whoever's
you're
running their
doing.
social media accounts, come on. I get it. It was a cool like it
Yeah.
caught on with Hook. Maybe they were like, they won't notice.
What would you do if you saw Hook in the Rumble match? I would get excited. There you go.
Oh, I would be hype.
That would be.
I would be hype. But I don't. There's no shot that's happening.
No, that'd be cool.
No
though.
shot.
If you just randomly hear like Action Bronson song, I'm like, wait, what? This is like lights go off. You just see Hook. Like what?
Yo. Well, we'll get into it when we
Yeah,
talk
yeah,
about
yeah,
the Rumble. I was
yeah,
gonna ask you a question. We'll talk about it later though.
yeah.
But yeah, I got Dewdrop,
yeah,
baby.
I got Becky Lynch. Bet.
Let's
Both
get
got
it.
different picks so far.
Yeah.
To see who gets the most right. Roman Reigns and Seth freaking Rollins. They put freaking in his middle name now. What is this?
Yes.
What is
Go.
this?
Do you have your laptop in front of you?
If
you go to WWE.com under Superstars,
they have him listed as no way. Don't tell me that.
Let's go.
Oh man, I thought it was cool when it wasn't put into his name, but now it's like we
It's
gotta
in
call
his
him that.
name.
It's cool with just Seth Rollins.
Did you find it?
Hold on, I'm getting to the site. Hold on.
Yeah, they give you an ad March 25th.
Yeah, I'm going to that by the way.
You going? Seth
yeah.
Freaking Rollins.
On,
Wait, the tickets already go on sale?
I think so. Someone invited me, but
oh, that's fine.
You got the tickets. But let me see. It's scrolling.
I gotta try and bully people into getting me some tickets.
It is bully everyone you know. Yeah, they do
like,
have your Seth freaking Rollins.
Seth freaking Rollins. I told you, it was cool when it was a nickname.
Yeah. Now that's part of his
once
name.
I saw it, once I saw it in his name, like the graphic that comes on the screen.
Yeah.
I think it was day one I first saw it. I think it was day one. I was like, no way. Went on the website, Seth freaking Rollins. I said, that's his name now. Wow.
Yeah, it's not gonna last long. Watch. It's probably gonna happen for probably until
I'm surprised they don't call him just Rollins.
Yeah, that's what. Or
just Seth.
Rollins. Yeah. Yeah, they don't singular. It's not even a singular name now. Which I'm surprised at too.
Yeah. Now they've stepped away from that. There was a time you remember when they would just take
everyone last name.
Is Riddle still Riddle? He's not Matt Riddle anymore.
He's still Riddle. Yeah, he's still Riddle.
Disgusting.
God, I know. Matt Riddle. Yeah, I could probably list you like 10 people who they gave similar names to. But most of them not even in the company anymore. But
a lot of them are not in the company anymore.
Yeah, he had Rusev, Andrade, Big E, And then you had
That's
probably
a
like some
Biggie Langston.
Stin. That one
That
I
was
love the name
that's a
Langston, man.
strong ass
Yeah,
name.
that
I
was a
don't know why they
strong
didn't
ass
keep it.
name.
Langston.
Langston. Yeah, he came out the lane. That was so cool, man.
They
I
say, you
missed
know
that.
what? We're gonna take the coolest part of your name and take
Yeah,
it out.
it would have been cool if they just called him Langston, not Big E.
Yeah, why not?
That would be even cooler. Just call him Langston.
But yeah, fucking Biggie.
Yeah, but that's weird. Anyway, well, the Seth Rollins versus Roman Reigns. I got Rollins win this match, man.
You
I
got
think Rollins.
Rollins
I got
winning this
Rollins.
match?
Unless because we don't know if the WWE Championship match goes first, which probably won't. But if that match goes first, then I could probably see like a Brock distracting, um, Roman or vice versa.
I see
Um,
it vice versa. I think
then like no,
Roman.
if the WWE Championship match happens first, I see Roman like probably having the Usos come in and attack Brock. Or attempt to, but fails the attempt, then you have Brock come in, distract Roman. That's how you caused him the match. To
I would
where
love
now
for them to
Rollins,
both lose their belts and
because
then
I
just have a
did
match 1-on-1.
they're definitely having them compete for one of the titles. So
Oh no, definitely.
I don't
I'm
think it's gonna
telling
be Brock losing it.
I'm telling you right now, Roman's winning.
I don't think so. I think they're gonna that's gonna be the swerve of the night. That's still gonna be something that no one's gonna be
There's
like.
no way SmackDown's losing their top guy.
But then you have Brock go to Raw. He's SmackDown. He's a free agent. You're gonna still
Yeah,
see
but
both
he's
of them
only
every week.
here and there.
He's been active lately.
Yeah, but because he's the champion.
Exactly. If you put him
How
on
many matches
SmackDown,
has he had?
he will compete every pay per view.
Since he came back, how many matches has he had?
He's I think he's competed every pay per view.
It's like 3, right?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Besides the virus series, because that didn't really count. But like, I
Yeah,
think he's
there's a
competed every
limit.
single.
For Brock, there's a limit. So
He'll
I
go.
think
He'll do something.
I think Rumble will be his last match until Mania.
No. I think the other way around. I think
I'm telling
Roman
you,
versus
bro.
Brock at Mania for the WWE title.
Oh
That's
yeah,
his last match. That's his last match.
it's gonna
Because
be for the It's
I
gonna.
don't think they will skip Brock not being on Mania this year.
Oh no, he's gonna be a Mania.
Yeah. So
He's
that's
gonna be a
probably gonna be
Mania.
his last
But that's
match.
what I'm telling you. It's gonna be Brock versus Roman for the Universal Belt.
I think the other way around. I don't see it. I don't see it. Like I don't think that's gonna be something they'll do.
That's too much of a loss
I think
for
that's why they had.
Fox. Fox is gonna be like, you're walling. You're keeping Roman here.
No, I know like Roman's definitely gonna stay on SmackDown, but I think they're
Yeah,
gonna
but if he wins
rather
the belt
have.
at Mania, you know he's winning at Mania.
Yeah, that's what
Unless a draft happens right after Mania,
no,
he's
no,
not. It's gonna be for the Universal title. I
no.
think he's gonna distract Brock. Brock loses. Roman wins, and then they fight at Mania.
I don't know because I think that the reason why they had Brock win it was that way Seth because wasn't the original plan for day one for Seth to win it, and then they changed because of Roman getting COVID. They had to switch the plans up. I think they're gonna give it to. That's why I also
Yeah,
think they're gonna give it to Seth too. Give Seth the championship that he was promised to win, and
yeah,
then
but
maybe you have
they're not
someone
letting him
from
beat.
Raw go.
They love Rollins. They don't love him that much that he's gonna beat Reigns.
I
And the
maybe
only
there's
way he
someone
wins is like you said, a Brock distraction.
because there's no way they're gonna keep this Universal Championship reign much longer than this. I feel like if they're gonna keep Roman Reigns as the dominant superstar they built him up to be, they gotta give him the WWE Championship or something else to do. Because
Nah,
if they make him if they keep him on him for another up to Mania, he's gonna hold it for like another 2 years or another year at least. And there's
okay.
no way they're gonna if I don't mind him holding a championship. Best way to do it: have Rollins beat Roman at Rumble, and then you have him without a title for a couple months. Have him beat Brock at Mania. Boom, another championship, another
Who you
year
have
plus
Rollins fight
long.
then?
There's Kevin Owens. That's my pick for him. That's my pick for Mania
I would love that, but if you think Vince is gonna
or
have a
AJ
main event
Styles.
of Rollins versus Owens or Rollins versus Styles, I think you're bugging.
I mean, it's not going to be the main event, but like I still think that one of them is
It
going to win
should
it.
be
Yeah,
because
technically,
that's gonna be the. This is
well,
another
I don't
thing
want
I
to get.
hate.
Yeah,
This is
we get
another
to
thing
later.
I hate. With the
Because
Royal Rumble winner getting the
Yeah.
main event, and a lot of years they did not, which is
Yeah.
foul.
There's 2 nights, so I'm getting pretty sure that one of them, the men's and women's, winner is gonna get a main event.
I
If not, they're gonna
forgot
be
there
co-main
was
event.
2 nights.
Yeah.
I forgot about that shit.
So they
I
could definitely
try
give
I
one
try
of
to block
them.
it out, but yeah, you're
One of them
right.
could be the main event. The other one could be the co-main event of the other night. So that way it's right before instead of doing it way in advance in the card. So I would say, like I said, give Rollins the Universal Championship, have him go against somebody from Raw, main event day one. Then Bryan versus Brock night two. Then the women's main event, the women's winner go like co-main event on night two. So that way it's just
Yeah,
as important.
he said just as important.
No, no, I
Yeah,
mean, you know what I mean. It's like it's you know, it's even though it's not
yeah.
the main event,
I
it's
feel
there.
you. I feel you. I just don't know. I don't know about Rollins being a champion going into Mania.
But he's not gonna clean. He's not gonna win cleanly though. He's not gonna be like. It has to be some type of distraction to have him win cleanly without like curb stomp then pin 1 2 3 cleanly. It's
Yeah.
gonna be some sort of distraction by somebody.
What happens to me right now is that I feel Bobby has more beef with people on Raw than Rollins has beef with people on SmackDown.
Yeah,
You know what I mean? So
yeah.
like if Bobby wins the belt, there's a lot of people that would be like, oh, if he wins the Rumble, it's Bobby and him, Bobby and him. There's not a lot of people like that.
No, because we can get into the next match anyways. But like,
Yeah,
I think for the WWE Championship, that match, I don't think that's going to be an distraction. If anything, they're going to want that match to end cleanly between the two. If one of them is planned to be a distraction,
with
victory.
who
The
Bobby.
Lashley versus Lesnar. I think that match should end cleanly without anybody distracting it. I don't think anybody gets distracted. I think that one it'll be cool either way, no matter who wins. You know what I mean? It's the match that we've all wanted to see. I don't think they would want it to end in the distraction.
Yeah,
Um, I think they would want to have a clean winner to be like, oh, we had this match already. We know who won.
unless they're saving it for later on. That's
Maybe
the
I don't know
only
because I don't.
match.
Yeah, I would want to see them again on like a bigger stage, but
I
I
wanted
don't
this
see it
at
happening soon
WrestleMania.
though. Yeah, same here. But I don't think they would.
Like I get
That's the
it,
plan for it.
Brock and Roman WrestleMania. Wow, what is this?
Yeah,
So 31, 34, and now this year, right? That's it,
31,
right?
34, and yeah, this year
Yeah.
they
So
they wait no was it 34? Yeah, New Orleans was in the
yeah,
case.
New
Yeah,
Orleans, greatest
yeah,
ending ever. That everybody was like, "Whoa, what?
yeah,
Let's
yeah,
go,
yeah.
let's
Because
go."
the first time That was when Rollins cashed in. The second time Brock won. So Roman's never beaten Brock
Yeah,
at a Mania.
they need Roman to win one.
Yeah, so that
He
way they're
can't go
even.
down losing that Mania.
Yeah, so they're pretty much even at this point. So I don't think so. That's what I was saying. Like I don't think they're gonna have Bobby versus Brock anytime soon again.
Yeah,
Anyways,
I feel you.
so
I just
might as well have that end cleanly, and then
I don't know.
The Raw.
I feel Roman should just keep it so it keeps him dominant.
Because that's what I've said this also many times too. It's like
Because
Roman.
that would be a big moment at Mania. Like we get it, Brock, but it would be a big moment for Brock to beat him at Mania. I
Yeah,
get it, they're pushing for Roman. They want Roman to look as good as possible. But I feel Brock beating Roman is like, whoa.
yeah. Because this is what I
Because the
always
only
thought
way
about
Rollins
Roman.
wins is, like we said, by distraction.
Yeah, that's the only
There's
way they
no
could
way
do
he
it.
could beat him clean.
Yeah. I thought this match.
You want that one win against Roman to be
Yeah.
clean and to be definite and for it to be a big moment.
I
That's why
I
I see him
yeah.
keeping it.
The Roman Reigns should have or should if he doesn't lose it on Saturday, then he should lose it either a triple threat or besides Brock, should lose it either a triple threat or fatal four way. There's no way that it shouldn't be just a one-on-one clean match. If it's against like if he's planning on losing against Rollins, should have been a
No,
triple threat
yeah.
match.
I think that's what I'm saying. The only person that should beat him cleanly right now is Brock.
Yeah.
Is
Yeah.
Brock. And I think that goes into my whole theory about having the babyface turn of Roman Reigns slowly.
I don't think they would make him turn babyface. Like I don't see that. I mean,
No, not
fans
full
would
on. No,
lose interest
not full
instantly.
on babyface, but at a point that you're like, damn, this guy can't get a win. I feel
Yeah.
bad for this guy. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
And that builds up to um Lesnar holding the belt for a while, losing it to a certain person down the road, cleanly to The
Who?
Rock,
Oh, the Rock. Okay. Okay.
cleanly. The Rock come back, say, "Yo, I beat this guy clean.
Yeah.
You couldn't even win, and you had the Usos." And this is like the
Yeah.
whole uh the repeat of the storyline with Cena. You've had this badass year that you've lost at Mania, your belt that you loved. You were the longest reign champion. You lost all pay-per-view matches. Maybe you pick up one win like at SummerSlam or something. But
Yeah.
you start feeling like, damn, this guy can't get a win. And
Yeah.
now The Rock is full on heel. He's full on heel. Like they're both full on heel, but Roman's more of a tweener.
Yeah. Yeah.
That he's like a Stone Cold that you're like, oh, yo, like I like this dude. You know what I mean? I want to see him as champion again. And that's when he gets that big ass win over Rock at Mania next year in Hollywood.
Yeah. Yeah. Unless like they have something where I think kind of what they did with Cena at the beginning, where they had it start at one Mania, the feud start
Yeah,
this Mania.
that's what I'm saying. Like
Yeah.
not even the
No, like
feud, but his downforce start at Mania.
they meet like face to face. I mean, like they make it clear this Mania that they're starting their feud for next Mania.
Yeah, they could do that. Do like a little backstage segment or something.
Yeah, they
I
kind of
don't
like
want them
hinting
doing
like, oh
like
shit.
no Cena and Rock though. Next year, you and me.
Yeah. Yeah.
Like we were like, yo,
We gotta wait fucking
we
three
just
seasons
saw
about
this
this.
last
Yeah.
night, once in a lifetime.
Yeah.
I just paid $50 for once in a lifetime. You gonna tell me next year I gotta save up and pay another 50?
Yeah. But
I
yeah.
think that would be dope. I think that would be a cool way for Roman to, because right now he's got all the fans. All the fans love him.
Yeah.
They love the heel. That's why I'm saying if he goes on this downforce still as a heel and people mention it, like the wrestlers keep
Yeah.
mentioning it, yo, you've lost 3 pay-per-views in a row. You really want to fight me at this pay-per-view? You know what I mean? Like
Yeah.
stuff like that. You have them mention it here and there that he's really having like a downward spiral after holding the belt for like what is it, 500 days?
Yes, something like, yeah, something like that.
Yeah, some shit like that. So
Yeah.
yeah, and the downward spiral and then meeting up with The Rock and
Like
having that
I
like,
it's just like they can't bring him back to the old Roman. I feel like once like, when
oh no no
Vince
no
said
no,
once
he's
Vince
always
hear once Vince hears that idea, like, oh, babyface Roman, let's get him to like be the good guy that everyone's like the
yeah, but you
hero,
just
blah blah blah.
like I said, you don't make him fall on
Yeah,
babyface,
because
and then
that's
and
what
then
makes him.
the
That's what
whole
make
thing is
people like
that
lose interest in him. Like if you do that, it's just everyone's gonna be like, oh, okay, now he's ruined again. He's back to square one. Make
yeah
it to be like his promo ability since he's gotten heel is like on a different level. He's
no,
improved his
but
promo
he's
ability by
but he's
himself.
still but he's still a heel. He's still kicking ass. He
Yeah,
just can't win at pay-per-views for some reason.
yeah,
When
yeah.
the big matches come, he just can't win.
And
You know what I
you
mean?
know he lost Heyman too. That's one thing. That's already the
Exactly.
start of that. Maybe the Usos lose, but like, they leave him too. Maybe
Or
this
they're just like, or they stay around him and they're like, yo, don't worry, you're the tribal chief.
yeah,
You're the
and then
tribal chief. And then he's like, yo, but I haven't won. But then he's like, yo, you know what? I am the tribal chief. He keeps running with that, but keeps losing. That's when The Rock comes, beats Brock clean, wins the title, and says, yo, you think you the tribal chief? You're bugging, homie.
I still
You're
think
bugging.
that like one way to continue like, to do that to make Roman Reigns more interesting is if they add more to the bloodline. Like we need more than the Usos. We need more people in that to be like, okay, now we don't because we don't see. I think at this point, if we're seeing them and the Usos way too much, I know that's obviously part of the group. I
Yeah.
understand that, but it's just like just maybe add the brother in there, add Tamina in there, add Naomi in it.
I still say
Bring Naomi,
Tamina,
like
no,
bring
keep her far away from that. Keep her far away.
Naomi.
I just want Tamina. Put Tamina in there and give her the
No,
title.
no one's. I love her catchphrase by the way. I don't know like who came up with it. Think no
Wait,
one's
who's?
meaner than Tamina.
Oh yeah.
That's kind of smart though.
Yo,
Like,
Tamina's dope.
yeah,
Nobody shows her love.
yeah, for real, man.
No
For
one ever
real.
shows her love, but she's dope as hell.
She is. She came up with the Usos. She debuted with the Usos.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. Like, if you put them back together, you put a title on her, the whole faction has titles. That'd be
Yeah,
pretty sick.
yeah, yeah.
You know what I
Damn,
mean?
yeah, that'd be insane.
Wait, so who you got for Roman and Seth?
I got Seth. I still got Seth.
Uh,
They're gonna do something.
I still got Roman.
Yeah, because like I said,
Still got
they're
Roman.
probably gonna do something where it's not a clean victory. It's gonna be a distraction, or maybe like yeah, something like that. That's the only way to do it. Like, if it would have made sense if they added one more person to the match, then okay, maybe. But like if they would have added Kevin Owens to the match,
The only thing
cool.
I don't see is so Brock is one of those guys that he doesn't care,
Yeah,
right?
but I
Roman,
think now he's like I think now like since his whole character changed with now the baby face that everyone loves now, I think he's starting
yeah,
to
but
like
also his character is still like I could care less. I just want
yeah
to fight.
yeah.
You know what I mean? So if he gets distracted and loses his belt,
He's
he'll
not
just
gonna
go against
yeah
Roman. He doesn't care
yeah.
about losing that belt.
That is
But
true.
if
It doesn't have to
Roman
be
loses,
title.
Roman would have to have a rematch against Rollins. It would just have to happen because he's just that kind of character. He held the belt for 600. You know what I mean? Like he's held the belt for like 400 plus days. I don't know the like what number it is.
Yeah,
I'm gonna say
something.
400 plus. I don't know if it's 500 plus. I said 500 before, but I'm gonna say 400 plus.
Let me check
Um,
on Reigns' title reign right now.
yeah.
I
So
think it
like,
might be
if
promoted.
you lose a belt that you've held for a year and some change, you're gonna want to go back after that belt. You're not gonna be like, you know what? Forget it. I'll go after the Raw belt.
Unless like he enters like the elimination chamber, the WrestleMania chamber, to where he loses that one too, and then sets up the Brock Roman feud. Maybe like Brock's in it too. Brock's a free agent. He can go for both
Yeah, he could do whatever
belts.
he wants.
Yeah, so he could probably be in it with, as well as Roman,
Oh man,
and then
the
boom,
double belt thing. That's another thing people were saying: Brock versus Roman, belt versus belt.
and then like then you have Brock face on both nights. Boom, defend both belts.
That'd be
And
kind
it's
of fire.
5:15 by the way. 5:15 days.
515, okay,
Yeah.
500 plus. That's kind of fire having Brock fight both nights.
That's what you always wanted, man.
I
You
don't
said
see it.
that every
I
single
don't think
week.
it'll happen though with Brock. But
Maybe, who knows? You don't know. I think that's the
Vince,
guy who want you want to compete both nights.
if Vince is like,
If
yo,
he
you gotta
wants
go
to.
out both nights, he's gonna be like, haha.
He's gonna say yes. I feel like he's gonna want to.
Um,
He would want
I
to.
don't know. I don't know. Maybe because it's Mania, he has both belts. I don't know. But yeah, I still say Roman's winning. I still say Roman.
I don't know. My gut's feeling saying Seth through through distraction.
My
My
gut
gut's
saying Seth freaking Rollins, baby.
I'm not gonna get used to that name. Seth Rollins. I'm saying Seth Rollins. I'm not gonna call him
No, you
freaking
gotta
Rollins.
say freaking now. It's on the website. It's on
Yeah.
the website. It's
If the
part of his
website says
name
it.
now.
Yeah.
Part of his name.
Fine, Seth freaking Rollins. So yeah, I got Seth freaking Rollins winning
Okay, so
that
I got
match.
Roman. So far, we got different people
Everyone's
in the
different.
match.
Yeah, yeah.
Lit, lit.
But now
Now Bobby versus
Bobby versus
Brock.
Brock. I
Bobby.
got Brock with this one.
Bobby.
You got Bobby winning it back.
Bobby. Yeah, distraction from the Usos.
Ooh, oh yeah, that's your
He's gonna be
distraction. Right? Okay.
he's gonna be beating Bobby, I think. Usos are gonna come out. He's still gonna beat the Usos, turn around into a spear and then the hurt lock. I don't know.
I
Something,
think
but it's not gonna be clean.
I think if anything, if the Rollins and Roman match doesn't end in distraction, I feel like the Hurt Business, Cedric and Shelton are going to distract Bobby to lose it, if anything.
Yeah.
Because they've had beef too, and it makes sense to have them come out, distract Bobby, and do that type of feud.
Yeah. It does
I don't
make
know.
sense, but I don't know.
Because I don't
This
know.
is one of those I
Maybe they'll
like
have the
that.
Usos,
I
but
like that it's unpredictable, but I also don't
yeah.
like it because I'm scared that they're gonna do the champion versus champion thing.
God, no.
We
Oh,
don't need
man.
that. I did
No.
say, what was it,
One
last
of
year or
them,
the year
yeah.
before? Was it the year
When?
before? Hold on.
Ooh,
There was a certain year that Miz was IC champ that I was like, this is the year to do IC champ versus world champ at Mania. I forgot what year it
I
was.
think it was 2018.
Was it 2018?
That's when, yeah, because that's when Rollins beat him for it. That was the New Orleans. The New Orleans.
Was it New Orleans?
Yeah, because he entered that year as IC title,
Okay,
IC
yeah.
champion.
Okay. Yeah, that was a year that I was like, yo, this I think we talked about but on the old podcast. I
Yeah,
was like, this is the year to do
yeah.
champion versus champion. This is not the year for a champion versus champion
No,
match.
not no no no. They should not. That should
Unless you have it be not for the belts.
yeah.
Like
No
night
title on the
one,
line.
they fight each other just for the hell of it. Night two, they both defended belts.
No.
Why not?
Unless they put like one of the titles on the line and not both.
No titles on the line, just one on one. They gotta settle their
Like
beef.
the first night, it's the Universal Championship. Second night is WWE Championship. Like that.
No, like they both fight. Like they fight each other. Night one, no belt on the line. Night two, they both have to defend their belts against different people.
Oh, I thought you meant against each other.
Like
Oh,
they
okay,
no,
now I
like
get it.
they just
Now
go
I
against
was
each other night one, but no belts on the line. It's just a one-on-one singles match.
okay.
So you
Okay.
get a big ass WrestleMania feeling match for
Yeah.
night one that people can enjoy. But if you only got tickets to night one and not night two, you still get to see the
Yeah.
champions.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? And then night two, if you don't go to night one, you go to night two, you're still seeing the champions.
Yeah.
I hate that you can't see them both. You know what I mean?
Yeah. That's stupid. I hate this double night thing. It's so
So I
annoying.
think if they both keep the titles, they should do that. Not put champion versus champion.
I feel
Like
like
for the
one of them
belt.
is definitely losing this Saturday. I know that. My gut's saying one of them is losing it, and I say Roman's losing it. I know it might be the not the biggest time to do it, but I think it's gonna be Roman. I don't know. I don't know.
I just think Roman losing has to happen on a big ass stage. Royal Rumble was a big
It
stage,
could. It
but
could.
not
Yeah.
bigger than Mania.
Unless they have him win it on a big stage again. That's what I'm saying. I think it's gonna
Yeah, but
be
that's what I'm
he
saying. If he
loses it, then
loses,
win the championship, and it might be just
but
like a couple months to have him not
what I'm
champion.
saying though is losing it to Rollins, it makes no sense for him to just be like, whatever, I'll go for this belt. You just held that belt for almost 2 years.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
Yeah.
You're
Yeah.
not going. You want that belt back.
Yeah.
That's why I think he's not losing it.
Yeah.
But
And
we'll
we
wait
never.
and
Yeah.
see.
That's what I'm
We'll
saying.
wait
It's
and
never know.
see.
You never know. So I got Brock winning. You got Lashley winning. Again,
Bobby,
are we choosing different people? This is the first time we're choosing different people
I
ever.
like this. I
Yeah,
like.
this is interesting.
I
I'm pretty
only
sure we
picked
got different.
Doudrop because I saw the trend, but now we're really picking.
Yeah, yeah, yeah.
I just
If
can't
she
pick
wins,
Becky.
if
I just can't
this,
pick Becky.
let's say this: if Dewdrop wins the Raw Merch Championship, I will buy Dewdrop merch. Let me say that right now.
Oh man!
Virtual
Wait,
handshake to make this
time out.
official.
Does she even have
Virtual handshake.
merch?
I don't know. That's a good question. That is a
That's
good
a
question.
good
I
question.
didn't even think about that. I don't know. I just said that because that was the first thing that came to my mind. But I don't know. I don't know. But yeah, if that happens, I'll get something of Dewdrop. I don't know, whatever she has on
I'm
the
gonna see
shop.
right now what she got.
um,
Oh man, that's a bad shirt.
is it bad?
So it says
I can
Dewdrop
share it.
with
See if you
like
can share it on the screen.
neon colors coming out the name. And then there's another one which I think you should buy if she wins. And that one says do the drop.
Oh
You
my
need that
god!
if she wins.
Share it on the screen. Share it on the screen.
Let's see. Hold on.
See if you can share it. Are you able to share it?
Yeah, I could hold on. Let me share it real quick. Share screen. There we go, baby.
At the stream.
Do the drop.
Oh, I'll get to do the drop one, the pink one, if she wins this
Do
one.
the drop. These are both bad. Who's in charge of their merch? Oh
I don't
damn
know,
it!
man.
Nobody. It's not even sold out in one size.
It's
Put
only
some
sold
respect on her name, man.
exactly, and it's her dancing too. It's like, come on,
Yeah, that's a
come
tough.
on.
That's a
This
tough
merch,
one.
man. What is this?
I really hope she wins now.
Yeah,
I ca-
I will buy this
I'm
one if she does. I will
I'm
buy
really
this
pushing
one.
for her now.
Yeah,
I'm like, I need this. I need
yeah,
to see Nick in that shirt.
yeah. And like the following, whenever I get it, I'll wear it the next episode.
Oh man,
Uh,
that's bad.
anyways, Women's Royal Rumble.
So that's all the matches, right?
Yeah, that was the non-Royal Rumble matches we had on
Yeah.
that card. Women's Royal Rumble. Who do you got? What are your thoughts on this match? Now this is the match. I know you're waiting on this one. Can't forget includes legends, up and comers, and Knockouts Women's Champion Mickey James, which they only mentioned
Sell out.
one time.
Sell
Yeah,
out.
and I've said I
I
think I might
wish I
have
was
said
going to that show because I would be chanting by myself. You sold out.
this. Yeah.
Imagine they do that when she comes out. I would
Oh man, I feel
love.
so. Oh man.
No, good for her.
Yeah.
Good for her.
You know what?
You
I've
know
said.
what?
I
I'm
think I
gonna
said
hit her
this.
up. I'm gonna try and get her on this podcast. I'm gonna tell her to her face. I want her to leave the zoo. I'm gonna be like, yo,
Like, and
you're
by
a
the way,
sellout. You
you're a
know
sellout and record.
that? I'm gonna just do the whole interview and then be like, what about the Royal Rumble? Talk about how
you
you
sold out.
sold
Yeah.
out and came to
Yeah.
act like 50 minutes into it. So you at least get the interview, and then you talk about her being a
Yeah,
sellout. Be like, yo, you're a
yeah,
sellout.
yeah. Yes.
Um. So who you got? You want me to go
Um,
first, or you
you go first. I want to hear your thoughts
want
on
me to
that.
go first?
Yeah, I think
I
that
think
I mentioned before. I think we're about the same person because you mentioned it before, but I don't know.
okay. You
Go
go
ahead.
first, then. You go first, because I want to see if you know what I'm talking about.
Ronda Rousey. Ronda
That's
Rousey.
not who I was thinking about,
Oh, you
but
weren't.
that would be dope.
The reason because I was mentioning it before, like with the Becky match. The reason why I would want Becky to win, have Ronda win the Rumble, have that one-on-one fucking match that we wanted for the past 2 years.
And beat
Like
Becky. Oh
that's
man,
the only way I would want this match to happen is if Becky
break
turns
her arm.
babyface. Becky turns
Okay.
babyface and Ronda's the heel. And I
Yeah.
think that would get Becky over as a heel if they do that feud. And if she
Oh
keeps
man.
that's the perfect way to do it. The perfect way to bring her to the babyface.
Wait, are you not taking off the belt of her?
No, that's I don't care what the match result is. I don't care. She can lose a match or not
Oh,
at
she's
Mania.
losing. In my mind, she's losing it.
But I would want to see that match happen regardless because that's the match that we were owed 2 years ago.
Yeah. Instead, we got to roll up in the main event.
And a triple threat.
Disgusting.
Man.
And it was already like 12:30 at night when that happened. um. Yeah, Ronda might come back. That sounds dope as hell. I've been saying this for m- maybe months now. I've alluded to it. You're probably gonna be like, "Oh yeah, you didn't mention that."
Yeah.
Dakota Kai, man. Dakota
Oh, for
Kai.
real. Wow.
Get a young
Dark horse.
name,
Yeah, you have mentioned this. Yeah, you have mentioned
an
this on.
NXT call up, and have them win at the Mania. And that's the way to superstardom.
A lot of people want Liv to win. Not a
I
big fan.
get it. I
Yeah, I
get
get
it.
it, but like I'm not like
But you could
she
still
had her
give Liv
shot.
the title match.
I mean, like, I wouldn't mind her winning.
Who says Dakota goes against Becky?
Yeah, I mean, like
You know what I mean?
If Liv, let's say if
To be
Ronda
honest,
doesn't,
if you really want to get if Dakota wins, right?
yeah,
I would want her to take the belt off of Charlotte.
yeah, yeah,
I could care
me
less
too.
about Becky's belt. Charlotte's the more, even though people like Becky more, Charlotte's the more established
Yeah,
wrestler. She's the more with the bigger resume. Whether you like it
she's
or
the one
not.
to be. She's at the Roman. Like everyone wants to be Roman. Everyone wants to be Charlotte. You know what I mean? It's like
Exactly.
I would go after Charlotte too if I were in that division.
Yeah, I think that would be dope. And then it's like, yo, you won the Rumble and came to NXT and took it. I'm coming and I'm
Yeah,
taking this belt.
but she's still
You know what
part
I
of
mean?
NXT, right? Is like that's
I
how
think,
you.
I think that would be dope. Now you could. This is like her official call up, but till Mania, you let her go back and forth,
Yeah,
so that looks like she's still on NXT.
yeah.
But when she wins the belt, she's up there.
Like it's not like an official call, but just like she just showed up and won, and then
Yeah, and then
maybe you build it up as if Dakota eliminates not to win the match, but like Dakota eliminates Charlotte during the match to kind of start that off.
yeah, and then there you
Or
go. Because
if
you
she
could
doesn't
do
even
that, and then you have Ronda win and do the whole
yeah
Ronda thing, but you still have
Dakota
Charlotte set
versus
up with something.
yeah yeah
Which I think that's what's gonna happen, which is why she's in the match to set
yeah
it up. The same way
probably that's how
Brock
I
was
feel
in the ring to set it up with Drew.
exactly. 'Cause if Charlotte even wins this match, I will probably throw a
That'd
fit.
be that'd be awesome. Her versus Becky,
I guess the interesting.
and she makes her tap. Oh man, what a
But
life!
Becky two belts, I mean, just thinking about that or Charlotte two belts makes my head cringe so badly. It's like enough with this crap.
Woo! Let's get
Imagine
it,
Ric Flair
baby.
comes out.
We
Oh,
still woo. We
he's
still
still.
woo. Shout out to Rick.
Oh man, haven't seen that guy in ages, man. I feel like he
Yo,
hasn't
he's
showed
the
up in.
man. I'm still waiting for him to show up at AEW.
Yeah, me too, man. Him and Andrade got to fucking partner up eventually.
Hell yeah. I think they'll do it down the line.
Oh, for sure, for sure. By the way, off topic. Shout out to Danhausen. By the way, making his debut last night. I was the most. That was like the most hype
That
I've been
was
for.
so random.
Yeah, I saw him. Like, what the hell is going on? Like, he just came out from under the ring. I'm like, this is so awesome. But
He
that was
came
funny
out
though.
and then just left and was
Yeah,
like,
he just like, stared down Adam
"What?"
Cole and just they did that shit to him, and then he just walked off. I'm like, that was funny.
Yeah,
That was funny.
that was a dope spot. That was a
Yeah,
dope spot.
I love Danhausen. I wanted him to get signed for a while. Oh my god, I saw that. I'm like,
To
yes, I
be
love it.
honest, I'll be straight up. Don't know a lot about him. I've
Like
seen
he's funny
interviews
though.
of
He's
him and
fun.
stuff, but I've never really
I don't know if he's meant to be comedic, but I find him funny.
yeah.
Maybe he's not supposed to. I don't know. Like I'm not that familiar
I
as
think
well,
he,
but like
he's probably somebody that started out not to,
yeah,
but then it just got over, and he was like, "Yeah, I'm gonna just run with this.
yeah. But I
Let's
think he's
just be
hilarious. But
comedic."
I don't know. I find it's cool. Like when I saw the graphic, I'm like, it is fucking official. But
Yeah,
anyway,
that was so random.
I know, you know, it's kind of weird. Anyways, but the Women's Royal Rumble.
But yeah, I still think NXT call up wins it, and I
Who do you
think
think
it's
is going to be a
Dakota Kai.
surprise entrant? Who do you would you want? Because I know there's a couple of spots available at the moment. Who do you think? Who would you want to see as a surprise entrant in the Women's Royal Rumble match?
Um, I feel like we get the same people every year. I feel like we always get Tori.
Yeah,
We always get Lita. We always get Trish.
yeah.
Has Vic- when was the last time Victoria was in it? Was she in it last year?
Victoria. Yeah, yeah. She wasn't there last year.
Yeah,
Yeah,
yeah. I would love to
one
see.
person. I think
I
I
used to,
mentioned this.
yo. To be honest, I used to love Victoria. Like
Oh
I think
yeah, me too. Me
she
too.
was like probably the one person. She was probably the first like woman that I saw
Yeah,
wrestling that was like she. Yo, it was a good match.
yeah.
And her classic match with Trish at Survivor Series
Oh yeah.
'02 and MSG, the hardcore match that they just like went at it. I was like, yo, these women could go.
Yeah.
But yeah, I would
I-
like to see Victoria again.
yeah. She's dope.
Uh,
It's cool.
How about you?
Um, hmm. I said this last episode. I think I don't. They said it was confirmed last time, but Melina, it would be cool to see her
Melina
in
would
it.
be dope.
I know this is unlikely for sure to happen.
Let's hear it.
Deanna Purrazzo. Like I don't mean like she's gonna win it.
I
Win
mean,
it.
she's in Impact. It would make sense.
Like if she has nothing to do with like I mean like if she can does like a spot with Mickey James in it, that
And
would be
that's how
fine.
Mickey gets eliminated, so that
Yeah,
you have no WWE person touch her.
yeah.
Or
So
not
it's
touch
like
her, but
it
like
doesn't.
eliminate her.
So that
It
way it doesn't.
doesn't.
So that way it doesn't start a feud between them and a WWE star. So that way it's just Impact only. You
Yeah,
know, they do their thing. They're
a
in it
double
for a decent amount of
elimination.
time. Yeah, they're
Double
in it for a
elimination.
decent amount of time. They eliminate each other, or maybe Deanna throws over Mickey. Then right after, someone throws over Deanna, and then
Yeah, or
that's
they're just so
and
busy
then
fighting each other that somebody just comes in, throws both of them out,
yeah.
and then they could care less. They just keep fighting
And I
outside.
think you mentioned this last episode too. Like they just keep fighting out the ring into the back,
Yeah,
and then
and
that's
then
how you
that
continue
builds
on
up
Impact.
your knockout champion
Yeah,
for her next feud.
yeah,
Makes
but
sense.
yeah. So I think that's one way to do it.
Yeah,
Um,
definitely. You think any other Impact knockout is showing up?
I know that the Iconics declined their offer.
They
I heard
said
that
no,
still
thank
they like
you.
they're like no thank
You
you.
know
I'm good.
why? Because they not sellouts, baby. Shout out to them.
Yeah.
Shout out to them.
I mean, I wouldn't be surprised if like Jordan Grace showed up. I think she'll be someone who would be down to enter the Rumble.
Yeah,
Like if it's not Deanna, then it's most likely Jordan Grace. I think, like I said, I feel like she's someone that could be open to working with WWE doing
yeah.
her stuff there.
Definitely. I just
Like
think whoever goes from Impact, if like there's another wrestler from Impact,
yeah,
they should do that same spot with Mickey.
but
So
it's got
that
to be somebody that like I don't think any Impact star who shows up is doing a feud with WWE. I don't
because
think anything's happening after this. It's just they're showing up. We see the Forbidden Door stuff. Then no more
no,
after
yeah.
that.
I just feel like
I just don't think it's long
Mickey
term.
going in and getting eliminated by just a random person would hurt the Impact title.
Yeah,
You know what I
because
mean? It hurts the knockout title.
it's like I think I agree with that. Like I think it's like I don't think it's gonna be. I don't think she's. I have a feeling she's not gonna be the only Impact person in this match. And
Yeah, that's what I'm
for the
saying.
woman,
For them to have her get out, they have to have another Impact star.
exactly. Because it wouldn't like you said like who's
Because then
besides
even they
Charlotte
eliminate her,
who
and then it's
can
like, whoa, that's lucky. I eliminated you. You know what I mean? It makes more sense than a Charlotte eliminating Nikki, or like
yeah because
even worse, like a leader or Trish. They'll be like, oh,
yeah
but she's a legend.
but like
Yeah,
she's
but
not
she's like
having
1,000 years. That's it.
oh that's
You know
mental.
what I mean?
Yeah
She's older and she's knocking out
yeah
your champion. That's
yeah
bad. That's a bad look.
yeah. But I agree with that. It's like I don't see like if like I said before, I don't think this is a long term. This Forbidden Door stuff with Impact is a long term thing, and I've said this
No,
last
no.
episode too. WWE has barely mentioned the Impact stuff. They
Yeah.
barely touched upon that. So I don't think they want any like storyline with Impact in
I
terms
think
of
it was
long term.
more. I think it was more just to shut everybody up to be like, "Yo, we're doing the Forbidden Door thing. All right, we're doing it."
Mickey James even said herself that she was the one that brought up the fact that she was the one that wanted them to refer her as Knockout champion.
Yeah,
It wasn't like, oh, Vince randomly thought of it and like, oh, that's a cool idea. It was Mickey James' idea that did it.
yeah.
So
You know
I'm
what's
pretty sure.
disgusting though? You know what's crazy that they fired her the way they did, and they still
Yeah.
reached out to her, and she
Oh
still
God.
say yes.
They had nobody to choose though. They really had nobody to pick up for this match. They had no like
Stop releasing people.
yeah. They could literally have a whole Royal Rumble based on people they released.
Oh yeah, yeah.
Like they could
I
literally
could
have
see that.
it's that many
And with
people.
the men, you could probably have two if you wanted to.
Yeah, probably. Yeah, meant too.
Because I think like since the pandemic started, I think I saw like I don't know how
Over
true it
100 people.
was. Yeah, I don't know how true that was, but yeah, I saw that. I was like, whoa, this is OD.
Unless they do like not definitely not her, but just she was something that came to my head. Chelsea Green, maybe.
I was just thinking about Chelsea.
You really? Yeah, me too.
Um,
Because I was
I
thinking
don't.
like for the men's. I don't want to go into the men's just yet, but like I have
Yeah,
somebody else, anyways. But for who do you have winning? Who you said you had Dakota Kai winning? That's your
yeah,
main pick.
yeah. Dakota Kai, baby, we're doing this. And if it's
And you,
not her, it's probably gonna be Liv.
yeah, I was gonna say the same. I was gonna say Ronda Rousey before Ronda Rousey
I would
because that whole
love
news
Ronda to
broke
come
this
back.
week. It will be amazing because I said that for her last year. I thought she was gonna be in it last year, but there
Yeah,
was no crowd, so it was like
and you know what it is? Like a lot of people were hating on Ronda. I guess because I don't know
I don't
why
mind
people didn't
seeing
like.
Ronda.
I don't know why people didn't like her.
Oh yeah, this
I
is
thought
I
she
guess
was
like
dope.
yeah, I think she would be someone to just like I just don't give her the Charlotte treatment. Don't give her
And
championship,
since people
championship,
already hate
championship.
her, just make her a heel.
That's why I said make her a heel, make people hate her, turn Becky Lynch babyface.
If you
People will
have,
become more
yeah, if you have her win, have her show up on Raw the next night, play her
just say
music,
I'm
go
choosing
to
you. I'm
go
not
to the
wasting my time.
ring, go to the ring. No, go to the ring. Everybody will react, either boo her, cheering her, whatever. She looks around for like a good minute. She laughs, puts the mic down, and leaves. Boom. That would just make people hate her even more. You know
I
what I mean?
don't
Like it
yeah,
just
yeah.
that ego of
I
hers.
wouldn't have her say much. I wouldn't have her do
No.
much. Just like show up. Maybe during a match, she comes out, squashes somebody, leaves. Like, don't do much. Be the badass Ronda Rousey.
I
I
yeah.
like my this is my hot. I don't know if this is
Yeah.
considered a hot take, but like I think Ronda Rousey would have had that good like the man character. I think she would have fit that character well as well. You know what
Hell
I
yeah.
mean?
Hell yeah.
Either equally or better than Becky's the man run.
Oh yeah,
It's
definitely.
it was
She
because I
was
think she fits that. Like she gives me
she
that
was the
badass character.
she's the baddest woman on the
Yeah,
planet. Not anymore, but she still got the nickname.
yeah,
I still give her respect for what she did, but
yeah,
she was the baddest woman on the planet. Come on,
yeah.
Ronda Rousey.
Exactly. So I think she
Like,
doesn't have to do much, and I think
yeah,
she may
I
come out at the end, eliminate. Maybe she eliminates like half the people in the match,
that would be dope.
or she goes on like
I
a
would
elimination streak.
the last two people, her and Shayna.
That's also what I was gonna bring up too. Thanks for
Ooh,
bringing that up for me. I was gonna say
that'd
her
be
and
fire.
Shayna, they
That'd be
team
fire.
up. They
And you know
eliminated
what?
one.
Also, I'm gonna bring this up real quick before we keep going on. I was gonna say Shayna, but I've just been tired of saying Shayna's gonna win the Rumble for every year now, so I'm gonna just quit it. But yeah, that's why I didn't say her.
Yeah,
But yeah,
I
that
had
would
her
be
in the
dope.
but yeah,
The last two, them two, that'd be sick.
yeah. Then them two just then maybe they team together. They just go on a range, just eliminate half the people, and then
Yo, that's a team right there that you could put the women's tag team champs on.
yeah, yeah,
Why not? Like if it doesn't work out with the main event scene for her, you
yeah.
know what I mean?
If Ronda doesn't win it, then they put them two in a tag together. I wouldn't
And
mind that.
finally be doing something with Shayna.
Yeah,
And then
maybe
that's how you get Roman off of SmackDown onto Raw. You put Ronda on SmackDown. Boom.
like, I missed the
I
four
got you,
horsewomen.
Nick. You see, I'm helping you
Like
out with
I missed the
having
four
Roman win.
horsewomen. Shafir and the other person should have come back already. But be cool if Baszler, Ronda, Sonya.
That's
That
a
would
cool
be
faction.
insane. That would have Sonya be the mic.
Yeah.
She doesn't have to compete often. Have them two aside. They'll make Sonya look like amazing.
Yeah. Hell yeah. You know what I still say? I've been saying this since Ronda came in. She needs a manager.
Yeah,
She needs
yeah,
him. I always said put her with Heyman. It would have made sense. Heyman has all of like the MMA people. You know what I mean? Like that
Yeah.
would be dope. I think that would be
Yeah.
a cool little faction. They don't do a lot of stuff
Yeah.
together, but you know that Paul Heyman is manager of all of them. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
But yeah,
Yeah.
Ronda needs a manager. She needs somebody that can talk because she could talk, but like not the best. You know what I mean?
Yeah, I didn't really
And
like her
and it
promo
would e
ability when she was there before. I was like, every time I heard her talk, it's like, can someone give her manager, please?"
yeah. But you gotta also remember, she didn't go through the indies.
Yeah, yeah,
She didn't
that is
go
true.
through years of training and stuff.
That's why she should have gotten someone from the start. Like, they shouldn't have wasted time with that. That was, like,
Yeah.
one mistake they did. Like, just give her a manager and have someone talk for her.
Yeah, but what she lacked in mic skills, she made up for it in the ring.
Oh,
Even
yeah,
though
for
people
sure.
would say that she's unsafe and stuff, there's a lot of people that you could say are unsafe.
Yeah,
She just it just happens sometimes. You
yeah,
know what I mean? Like accidents happen. I'm sure she wasn't going in there trying to hurt people.
yeah,
You know what I mean? Like I think who was it? Sasha she injured, right? Was it
yeah,
Sasha?
I think so. She
And then
injured
everybody
somebody.
made a big deal out of it. It was like, yo, accidents happen. Like maybe
Yeah,
it was just an accident. Oh,
yeah,
she's too rough. You know you're watching wrestling, right?
yeah,
Like,
yeah, for real. Like, do you know
like it
like, for
happens.
real, yeah.
Unless
It's
you
like
went in there and say, "Yo," she looked across her and said, "I'm breaking your arm in this match."
she broke her arm
And
and stuff.
then,
Yeah.
then you could be like, "Yo, this was kind of intentional." You know what I mean? Like,
Yeah,
shit happens.
yeah, yeah, that's
But yeah,
insane.
it
But
would be
I
cool for
think,
her to come back.
yeah, it would be, yeah, there's so many, like, different spots. Like, I don't know, it's gotta be towards the end. She's gotta be, like, at least 30. If she's not, if it has to be exactly 30 to be her spot to get a big eruption for it.
What if she's
And
number one?
no, 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 I don't see her coming in
Why
at one.
not?
That wouldn't make sense for her to do. I don't know. It'll be more believable if Shayna was number 1 and have her eliminate most of the people.
Yeah,
And then if Ronda did it, it wouldn't be like, I wouldn't be like,
Shayna.
"Oh, she's not gonna last that long." Maybe she'll last, like, half the match, but then done.
Yeah,
But I think if it was Ronda, she gotta be towards the end, especially if she's
I
coming
feel
back,
you.
you
Yeah, I
know?
feel you.
They probably don't wanna give her that much time into
And then
the
we got the battle of the moms at WrestleMania.
yeah. Like, my child's better than yours." Like, no.
Yo, imagine the promos.
Yeah. Like, "Oh," I don't know, I can't do an Irish accent, but, like, I wasn't gonna try that. But, like, it was just I was trying to impersonate Becky. I was like, "Wait, I can't do an
I was
accent."
I was waiting for it. I thought you was gonna do it. I
Yeah,
saw
I thought
you
I was
was
gonna
about
do
to
it, so I was like,
talk. I
not
said,
even
"Yo, is he
gonna,
about to do this?"
yeah, I was like, "I'm not gonna embarrass myself.
Oh
I
no,
cannot
I've
do an
tried
Irish
doing it. I
accent."
can't do it
Yeah.
either. Don't worry. Crazy
Yeah.
if I knew how to do it, I would be mocking her this whole podcast. Every episode, at least like once or twice.
Like, you just get, like, orange extensions of, like, of Becky Lynch for today.
Yo,
It's like,
yo,
Gina will give you
they
her jacket for once. She has a Becky Lynch jacket, so I think,
oh man, yo, they gotta take the belt off of her, man.
yeah.
They gotta
That's
take it
I
off.
wouldn't mind, like, if Ronda beat Becky at Mania. That would be a
Oh,
cool
me
thing.
either. You. And
Yeah.
then you build up Ronda, and then you have somebody just take her down,
Yeah.
and we get off of the cycle of Becky, Sasha, Charlotte, Becky, Sasha,
Yeah.
Charlotte, Becky, Charlotte. We got tired of it. So you know what I mean?
Yeah.
Like
Yeah.
I hate Becky as champ. She doesn't need it. Charlotte definitely doesn't need it. Sasha wins it just to lose it.
Yeah, that's a fact. That is so true. That is so true. I didn't even think about that.
Oh man, it's
She
bad.
wins it to lose it,
Do
and
you
it's like,
remember that summer? I want to say it was 2015,
so
maybe
I think it was
2016.
2016. Yeah, when they flip flopped every so often.
Every Monday,
Yeah,
every Monday they
yeah,
were fighting, and then every Monday they were fighting in the crowd. It would be a different match. It's like just changing
like
belts. And it was
yeah,
only them two. It wasn't even
yeah.
like
And
between
then
a
they,
whole
like,
bunch of
each week they made history. I'm like, what did they make history today? Like, what?
first Hell in a Cell.
The first time they
Oh,
switched
nice.
titles in 2 weeks. I'm like,
First
what?
main event on Raw.
Yeah,
Cool. First women's title match to main event on Raw. Nice. First, I think they main event the Hell in a Cell, right?
yeah,
It was just yeah, I need to yeah, I was they killed a whole bunch of milestones in like one summer.
yeah,
I was
yeah.
like, take
It's
it
cool that they
easy.
did that, but I was like, they could have, like, expanded that out in terms of, like, a year or two.
Yeah.
Did it all in, like, a summer, and that was it.
Exactly. Yeah. They were just like, all right, cool, we got all the milestones done.
Yeah,
Nice.
yeah.
It made no sense.
Made
But
no
yeah,
sense at all.
like get out of that cycle. Maybe Ron and Liv. You know what I mean? Like
Apparently, one of the rumored matches was Sasha versus Charlotte, but then Sasha got injured, so she can't compete in the Rumble. So it's like, I
Of
hope,
course, it was Sasha versus Charlotte. Why wouldn't it be? That's
yeah,
awesome. I love
like,
both of them.
yeah,
I love both of them, but they don't need the titles.
yeah. Right
You
now,
could
they don't
put
need a
them in a
title.
match one on one. You know what I
Yeah.
mean?
Oh,
Like
yeah. That's what
don't.
I wouldn't mind either. I wouldn't do that either.
I feel like they don't know. Hot take. They don't know how to write for women.
No, I would
Every
agree with that,
match
honestly.
that's big has to be for the title.
Yeah.
Um,
Every big match. Yeah, yeah, that is true. I would agree with that.
we've never had a big match with women that
But
wasn't with a title
they're
attached.
starting to. I'm starting to notice like other feuds outside the title picture
Oh
at
no, yeah,
Royal
yeah,
Rumble.
they've always
But
done that, but
before
it
it was like
hasn't
every
been
big
like a
one was a title.
it hasn't been like a big
Yeah,
storyline. I don't know if it's that they don't know how to write for women or they don't know how to write at all. You know what I mean? Like
yeah,
maybe they don't have the right people that they would want as champion. I don't know what's wrong, but you could do matches that have nothing to do with championships, right?
yeah,
Like you could do matches like that and make it mean something. But I
yeah,
feel like we haven't had that for women yet. Like I
yeah.
feel I'm trying to think in any company right now, um, that haven't had a title attached to it.
Mm.
Uh, no, yeah, not that I could
Yeah,
think of,
yeah,
like off the top of my head. Cause all like even like if you go
yeah.
back in the day with Lita and Trish, everything was the title was attached to it. Everything with China was the title was attached to it.
She won men's titles to do that too.
Yeah, she won the IC title from from was it Jarrett? Yeah, I think she won it from Jarrett. Then Jericho beat her, and then them two like flip flopped a little bit.
Yeah,
But yeah, everything has to do with a title. Give me a storyline that doesn't have to do with a title.
yeah,
Like I
yeah.
think, trying to think. Even AEW, I think everything has to do with a title. Maybe Britt has had like a maybe
A
was
couple of
Britt champ with the lights out match?
no, no, that was
That was
before.
one of the
Yeah,
her and Thunder Rosa. Okay, that's one feud that happened,
she
but
had the most. Her
that's
and Big
just
Swole.
one, and she was on the road to get the title. You know what I
Yeah,
mean? So it was like,
her path was the biggest matches, and now for the championship.
yeah.
And then you
So
have,
they've been
yeah,
doing good with her, but that's just it's a new company, so they're just trying things out. You know what I
yeah,
mean? I think WWE doesn't want to risk that trying to
yeah,
build up like a big storyline because I feel like you can have like everybody wants to see that fatal four way with the four horsewomen,
yeah.
right? WWE doesn't know how to do it without having the title involved.
They're gonna put every title on them and be
And
like,
I'm going to
"Here."
tell you how to. Right here, you just have one of them say, I'm the best horsewoman that came out of NXT. Boom! You just started the feud. You don't need a title attached to nothing. And you could give me that fatal four-way
But
match
they're
at
gonna
a
somehow
Mania,
broaden him.
a
Yeah,
SummerSlam. What happened?
they're gonna somehow bring it up into like, oh, but I'm the greatest champion here, and then they're gonna give one of the champion,
No,
and
but
it's
I
like,
think like you could
chill.
just have it as that. I'm the best horsewoman. I've done
Yeah,
the most. Cause they all have their say. They all, and then you could do that. Sasha could be like, "I'm like a six-time champion." Yeah, homie, but you only held them for like weeks. You know what I mean? Charlotte, I'm the most champion. Yeah, but it's because of your last name, Becky. Oh, I had the champions. I was even a double champion. Yeah, it's because you're fucking the guy in the back. Bailey, I haven't done a
uh,
lot. I'm the forgotten one. You have Bailey win that match. You know what I mean?
she's someone I want to see show up at the Rumble.
She's showing up at the Rumble.
Her,
She's showing
Oscar,
up, and if it's not Dakota or Liv winning it,
it's
it's
Bailey.
Bailey
Yeah.
because the run she was on when she got injured,
Oh my god,
she
that
was
was
fucking killing shit.
bad timing though.
Oh
Bad
my
timing.
god. Oh
Bad
my
timing.
god, she was doing her thing. She was
That was I
killing it.
feel bad. It was Brad. It was right before Mania. She was probably gonna get like a run for that. Then it's like, oh, bad timing. Oh my god.
Yeah, it
They
sucked.
have to give make up for her somehow. I think the Rumble would
Because
be
remember
cool.
we thought she was gonna be the main event.
Yeah, yeah, I remember that.
I thought she was. I
Yeah,
thought it was gonna be her
it
and
was her and Sasha.
I thought it was gonna be her and Bianca.
Oh, oh yeah, 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 for
Remember,
sure.
and then Sasha
Yeah,
won the belt, and I was like,
Yeah.
It's just because Bailey's not here.
Yeah.
Like, it's cool that you have Sasha and Bianca. Like, it was a good
Yeah,
match
it
and
was a cool
stuff.
moment. Yeah.
But I think Bailey would have killed that. You know
Yeah.
what I mean? Like, I think
I
like
think
she was
she
doing
had, yeah, she would
so
have done a better
good and
match.
such a heel, and I don't know if she could build. I don't know if she could come back with that momentum that she left with,
Yeah.
because she's gonna come
It
back and
was
people are
weird
gonna be
having
happy.
like it was weird having to transition Sasha to a heel during that feud
Yeah.
because it wasn't about like each other at first. It was like them two teaming, then being friends, then it transitioned to her being a heel. Then it became
But
about two.
but was it no? But Bailey was the heel
Yeah, no,
when they were feuding.
I mean Sasha and Bianca. That
Oh, when yeah, yeah,
yeah, yeah.
yeah.
It was
Because
this.
they had to turn one of them.
Yeah,
You know what I mean? That's why I think it was gonna be Bailey.
yeah. And
But
then that's why she got hurt, and then they didn't know what to do with Sasha. I was like, let's just do that. Slowly turn her heel. Then yeah,
what was Bailey's last match?
I don't think she was doing. Was she doing something?
I can't remember at the
I don't know.
moment.
I remember after she got injured, she was doing the segments with their show, and that was it.
Yeah, yeah, yeah,
The ding dong hello stuff, and
yeah.
that was
Hold
pretty
on,
much
let
it.
me see.
In the meantime, let's do the men's match. The men's
Yeah,
match. Who do you got win the men's match?
the men's match. So there's a lot of options for the men,
Yeah,
right?
I got AJ Styles. My heart's going with AJ Styles. I
You
think
got
he's gonna win.
AJ.
I think he's gonna yeah. I think I'm going with AJ. I think he's gonna win it. I think he might go on a have a huge singles run. Leading into to Mania. I think that's something that would probably give him before he's done wrestling a Rumble win, even if he doesn't win the championship at Mania. It is something to add on to AJ's resume. Like what Rumble winner,
Yeah,
he's won the Rumble once. And he had multiple chances to win Money in the Bank, didn't do that. So I don't know. I don't know, but I think winning the Royal Rumble would be something to for cool to give him. Um, something to build off. If they book it right, I think I wouldn't be mad at it. That's the thing with the Royal Rumble. I've had my own theories on how they booked the Royal Rumble lately. If they book his right, I wouldn't be mad. You know what I mean? It's like they gotta know how to book him right if they're planning on winning it for him. But I think
yeah,
it's gonna be him because I heard they have something big leading to the Rumble for him. If it's not the Royal Rumble win, it's definitely Edge. But other than that, it's either one or the other for him. Either Edge or winning the Rumble for a championship.
I don't know, man. I would love it.
Who do you got?
I guess Edge would be dope. I guess Edge would be sick.
Yeah, who do you got though?
Who I have? So, oh, hold on. Before we go on, she didn't get injured before Mania. She got injured after.
After Mania.
Yeah. Remember she was on night 2 with Hogan,
Yeah,
and she
but
like showed up with the
that was
Bella
because she
twins.
got injured. I thought that was
Nah,
because she got injured.
nah. She wasn't. She hadn't torn her ACL yet. I think she was just
Oh,
like a nagging injury. I don't think it was the
oh,
big injury because as I looked it up, I remember she fought Bianca after Mania.
okay. Oh,
Like
yeah, yeah, yeah,
they
yeah.
started like a little
Yeah,
feud. She
yeah.
got injured like in the summer, I want to say. But
Ooh, wait, sorry, I didn't mean to interrupt.
go. What's up?
Mickey James Impact happened as we were recording. It just finished
What
happening.
happened?
Mickey James said that if she wins the Royal Rumble, she will defend the Knockouts Championship at Mania. Boom.
I'm sorry, I needed a little pause there before I laughed.
That's
Yeah, okay, Mickey, keep dreaming. Yeah, they released you to let you go,
I wouldn't be mad at that.
for
That'd
you
be
to
cool.
come back as another company's champion and let you win one of their biggest moments of the year, for you to go to WrestleMania and defend that other company's title
Imagine if she
on
wins the
their
Rumble.
show.
How mad would you be? I'm gonna call you when she wins the Rumble.
Who, Mickey?
Yeah. When she
Oh,
wins
I
it, I'm gonna
won't.
call you and be like, "Yo," I'm gonna record your reaction from another thing and then put it on the podcast. And I'm like, "Yo,
If
Joel's reaction."
if Mickey is gonna be one of the biggest matches at Mania
If she
with her women's title, then let me spoil it for you. WrestleMania is gonna fucking suck.
yeah
Alright? That match is gonna suck if she's over there prancing around her little knockouts champion. She's gonna be at WrestleCon in the Impact taping
yeah
doing a show there. There's no shot It would be crazy, but there's no shot she's winning the Rumble
Yeah.
unless this is like Vince feeling pity on her, like the way that they released her. And they're like, you know what? Maybe if we do something nice for her, she'll stop talking shit.
Yeah.
That's the only way I would see her winning. I don't. That would be. I don't know.
Maybe. I don't know.
Champion versus champion at Mania.
That's something I would. If she doesn't win the Rumble, that's something I would like to see.
What?
Champion versus champion. Have her go against Charlotte. Put both titles on the line. They're
You
probably
know,
gonna have Charlotte win.
you know
But
who's winning that?
yeah,
Yeah, I
yeah,
was
they're
gonna
probably gonna have
say, you
Charlotte
know
win.
who's winning
I
that.
just thought of that as I was mentioning. I was like, wait, but they're gonna have Charlotte win.
Yeah,
But
there's no shot that letting
yeah,
That's not Becky. There's no shot that letting Mickey win that.
yeah. If
But yeah, I just
we dropped you, there's no way you're gonna win in a match that we released you. You didn't leave us. We dropped you.
yeah, exactly. It's like Ruby Soho, the what she called the runaway.
Yeah.
And she
Like
was like, "Yeah,
they
but
left you.
you didn't leave. They
Yeah.
released you." But
But
yeah,
the men's who do you?
for the men's, I got a lot of picks. I think if Bobby is champion, I think Biggie wins.
Ooh,
Um,
good one.
I like AJ winning.
Yeah,
But
for me it's either
again,
him or Kevin Owens. Him or Kevin Owens.
him and Kevin. But
Him or Kevin.
again, I would love to see another. Not another, but in my mind, it would be another after the women's match, another NXT call up, win the Rumble.
Who would you have, Ciampa?
Uh-uh.
I know. I think I know. LA Knight. LA
Who
Knight.
would win?
LA Knight.
No shot. And they're gonna change his name too. You read that?
They changing his name?
They might change his name.
Ah, I'm done. I'm done. I'm tired.
I
of this
read it.
crap.
I read it like 2
I'm
days
tired
after
of
the
it.
whole Gunther situation.
Oh man. Oh, is he the victory? Is he a winner?
No, if his name was Walter, he
Yeah.
would win it, but
No.
not as Gunther. There's no way they're gonna
Who?
say you're
Who?
winner of the Royal Rumble. Royal Rumble, Gunther. No shot.
Nope. It's Walter.
Escobar, man.
Ooh.
I think that would
Ooh.
be dope.
Yeah. Damn. I want him.
And the
That is.
whole
That is.
crew comes up with him. I think that
Yeah.
would be sick. And then you got them versus whoever's champ.
Yeah. Do you think? Moose will show up? That's the name I've seen a lot pop up. Do you think Moose
A lot
will
of
be
people
there?
want it to happen. A lot of people want it to happen. I
Who,
don't know if it's gonna happen.
who's your Forbidden Door entrant? I know we spoke about that last time, but has your mind changed at all since then?
I don't even know if anything's gonna happen. I know for sure now after what happened, it's not gonna be Cardona or Myers.
Yeah.
It's gonna I told you it's gonna be like Rhino, Heath.
Yeah.
Heath already showed up while he was on Impact for the for what's it called? Damn. After he got released, he showed up on
McIntyre on Raw.
Raw.
Yeah.
Yes, yeah. So he's already showed up. So it would make sense for them just to bring him back.
Oh man. Yeah.
So like him, Rhino, Dreamer, all the guys that still
Or
have
probably just got released recently. Oh, Forbidden Door entrant is. He's not even signed anywhere. He'd bring back a released superstar. It's probably who the Forbidden Door entrant is.
like a Strowman.
Yeah.
Bring back
If Bray Wyatt comes back, oh my god, I
no
would.
shot.
I
No
think
shot.
I know it's not. It's the least likely gonna happen. You know what's crazy for me? I still have a feeling Cody's gonna show up. I don't know. That's
You
just
think
me.
Cody's gonna show up?
It's again like I know it's not gonna happen. It's the last thing that's probably gonna
It's one of
happen.
like the far fetched ones.
Yeah,
but
but
it
for
would
some
be
reason
dope.
I'm getting like a gut instinct. Like I feel like he's gonna show up. Some things are just adding up with him. He lost the TNT Championship last night. He's a free agent. He even confirmed it himself.
I don't even believe that the free agent thing.
He said he's working it as a handshake deal with Tony Khan. It's just whenever
Yeah,
he wants to wrestle there, he can
but like
wrestle.
also,
Because
the
if you think
company was
about it,
his idea. Like, there's no
yeah,
way he's leaving his baby. You know
I
what I
don't
mean?
think
Like,
whoever shows up. It's like I said with the Mickey James thing. Whoever shows up for the men isn't going to be a long term thing. It's just a one time show up, and that is it. Nothing else more is happening.
yeah, I still
So
think if it's anybody from AEW, it's Jericho.
But he's not from AW. And yeah, he's technically the EVP, but he's not signed to AW anymore. He's a
Wait,
free
who?
agent.
Oh, Cody.
Yeah.
Yeah, but
He's not an
like,
AW wrestler.
what are you gonna bring him back as Stardust?
No, just Cody Rhodes. Bring it back as Cody Rhodes.
That's tough. I don't
Like,
know.
like I said, it's not gonna be like a full long time story. It's just a one time show up, leave, and you're good.
But like, does he even want to show up? Do
Maybe
you want
like
to go
if
in
I were
and get
Cody,
eliminated?
I mean that's but do you really think he's gonna win it? The Forbidden Door is not gonna win it anyways.
Oh no, but
Like
at
so it's
least like a Heath, a
I
Rhino,
think they
they don't
should know
really
that.
have a lot to lose. You know what I mean? Like
Yeah. Like if I were the
Cody,
Forbidden
he's like
Door
one of the
entrant, I should be
faces.
aware ahead of time. Oh, I'm not winning this. It'd be cool to show up, but I know I'm not gonna win it. Like
Yeah, but I don't know.
it could be
WWE
Kenny
did,
Omega. He's not winning it. Like you know what I mean? They're not gonna give it to a
yeah.
non WWE superstar
But I still
unless they're
think,
signing them.
yeah, but I still think it would be like, even though like people want to be in the Royal Rumble, like I get it, but it's kind of bad look if you go in there and just to get eliminated.
But it's kind of
You know what I
expected.
mean?
It's kind of like the deal. You should
Yeah,
already
but
know
like,
heading in
who's
that you're getting
Cody? Who's
eliminated.
gonna eliminate Cody?
Another name I was gonna mention up. Fucking put Triple H in there. Eye to eye
That's even
NXT
worse.
Wednesday War.
That's
That
even
it makes
worse.
the Wednesday night war shit. The Wednesday night war shit. It makes sense. Triple H is NXT versus Cody Rhodes is AEW. And then you
Yeah.
have them do a stare down, brawl, maybe do the
And
same
then
thing
it
like you mentioned.
shows that AEW ain't shit. That's how I would take it when Cody
No,
gets
and then you have both of
eliminated.
them get eliminated at the same time. You
I don't
both
know,
have
man.
someone else eliminate both of them.
They ain't letting that happen. I'm telling you.
'Cause,
If,
like I said, like whoever is chosen for this has to be aware that they're not winning and that they're
no, but
gonna
that's
get
what I'm
eliminated.
saying. That's why I don't think it's gonna be a big name. I think a lot of people that they would
Yeah.
hit up just to show up would be like, no shot, no thank you.
Even Moose, like I wouldn't be like again if Moose shows up, you just gotta know that he's not winning it. He's
But
gonna get
Moose, I
eliminated
said
by somebody.
Moose has to do the same thing that happens with Mickey. They have to have
Someone
him
from
do something
Impact,
with another Impact person, and that's why I said big. I forgot what they call. What's his last name?
W
Kaz.
Morrissey.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Morrisley. I still can't
Morrissey.
take him seriously with that name. He was just fine as Kaz
What if
XL or
MJF and
Kaz.
Wardlow show up?
That's what people were saying. MJF number 30, but I was like, do you
Nah.
really want that? Like, he's one of the biggest names in there. You gotta have him come out at 30 just to get eliminated.
Yeah.
Maybe I'm looking at this the wrong way as other people are, but I'm like, coming into Royal Rumble just to get eliminated kind of like shits on your company, because it's like basically like, yeah, we want the big pop, we want the big moment, but we don't really care for you, and we just gotta have you get eliminated.
Yeah.
Now, if you give me Cody at number 2 and he's one of the last people to get eliminated, then I would be like, that makes
Yeah.
sense. You know what I mean? But if he comes in at 15 and by 20 he's gone, makes no sense.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? I like I said, I would still like an NXT call up to
Win
win.
it.
Do you think Jarrett's gonna be in it?
Jeff Jarrett?
Yeah.
Probably. I see X Pac being in it for sure.
Oh, I don't
X
know
Pac.
about
I think he is.
I don't know about X Pac. I know Jarrett because he showed up on SmackDown like a few
Yeah.
weeks ago.
But
That's the
then
only reason I saw him. I was like,
when I saw him, I was like, there's no way
you're
they're gonna
gonna
give this
be in the
away
Rumble. There's
soon.
no reason why you're backstage for no reason.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? Like, he did that little promo, but like it was like they had no reason to show you unless we're gonna see you soon. And the only way
Yeah.
we're seeing you is in a Rumble. Even
Well,
though,
he
like,
also
what
did
was
that
it,
on
last
Sunday.
year or 2 years ago that he did like 2 matches on Raw?
Like 3 years ago, maybe?
Was that 3 years ago?
I think so.
It was like right after Mania.
Like 3 years ago, I think.
I don't remember, but he was there for a little bit. But that's why when I saw him, I was like, he's gonna be in it. That's like
And
one of the people that you know is gonna be in it. I think. I hope they surprise us with a couple legends. Like, everybody's wanting the Forbidden Door. I kind of want some legends in there, man.
yeah, I want some NXT call ups. I think LA Knight, like Braun Breaker, fucking Gunther. I hate that name. Walter. I want Walter. Fuck Gunther. Walter.
Gunther's a bad name,
It is a
man.
terrible name.
Like you could have named him anything else, but Gunther. Gunther's just bad. The worst that you did,
Oh,
like, you
man.
had him mention it. You know what I
Yeah.
mean? Like, why not just? I don't. That was just a bad. That was a bad call. Whoever decided that. I said, yeah, he's just gonna be Gunther. But it would be cool for him to come out. It would be a dope moment for him to win. Who knows?
Yeah.
Maybe we get Bobby and Gunther.
Ooh.
It's not a bad look. It's that whole Gunther thing. I know it's not as big of a deal because people are like, it's just a name, but like, you had the guy run how long in this company?
It's like 5, like 4, 3, 4 years maybe.
And after a match, he just decides, yeah, I'm Gunther now.
They
You know what
wanted
I
to
mean?
own his
It's
name though.
weird. It's
They
just
wanted to own his
weird.
name, so it was stupid to do that.
It was just weird. Like, I
But I get
understand,
why
like,
he wanted to protect his name, and I get that. But it's like,
they
just
went about it the wrong way.
oh yeah, yeah,
Like, the way he just was like, I'm Gunther now. Like, it would have been cool doing, like, a backstage segment. Walter, what? Like, somebody following Walter, we'll try to get a word with you. It's like, I'm not Walter. My name is Gunther.
yeah. They
Boom,
just
right
randomly.
there.
When I heard that, I was like,
And that
did
was
I
such a bad
just hear
name.
that? I'm like,
It was
did
just
it?
a bad name.
Yeah. Oh my god.
Walter was just like,
Yeah,
it's
he knew he was
Walter.
going
You know
to.
what I
Yeah,
mean? Like, he's gonna
yeah.
smack the shit out of you. Now it's like Gunther. Don't take a shot
uh,
from Gunther. A chop.
yeah.
It's just a bad move. It's just a bad move. But it would be
Yeah.
cool for him to. That would
And
be
just
cool.
chop everybody in the match. Eliminate somebody,
And win
chopping
it, that
everybody.
would be dope. Or even lose and then it sets up for a match against somebody.
Yeah.
There's,
Yeah.
but there's no big guys. There's no one for him to really.
Lashley,
It would have to. Yeah, that's what I'm saying.
McIntyre,
It would have to be for a title. You know what would happen if he fights McIntyre?
gonna lose.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Sadly.
Yeah.
Sadly. Shout out to McIntyre though. Not really. Not really.
No, not really.
Not
No.
really. Well, I don't know. There's just something about him, McIntyre, after he won the title that I was just like, eh. I think I like him more as a heel. I think that's what it is about him. Like it was cool when he came in with Ziggler and they were doing that whole like
Yeah.
kind of Shawn Michaels Diesel-esque tag team kind of thing. That he was like kind of his bodyguard, not really. Then he turned him babyface, and that was like really babyface. They gave the guy a sword. It was like, take it easy, homie. Um, they'll give McIntyre versus Sheamus. Just put them in a match together so I could go use the bathroom and chill at WrestleMania.
Exactly. Exactly. This is a
we're
bathroom
like,
break match.
we're like McIntyre versus Sheamus. Nice. It'll probably be
Bathroom.
hard hitting, but guess what? I'm not sitting through another one of these.
So who's your final pick for men's money?
My final pick would be
Men's money in the bank. Wow.
what happened?
I almost said money in the bank. I'm like, wait, this is not the
Oh,
right. I was like, wait.
I would say my top two picks are Escobar or Styles.
Yeah, I got Styles or Kevin Owens. One of those. I feel like one of those two is
I
getting a
love
big
Kevin
one.
Owens too.
It's so hard. I mean, that's the thing. This is like
I need
this one compared to others recently. This one was like these two women, the men's and women's matches are unpredictable right now.
Yeah.
One of them is typically like, oh, this person's gonna win it, but now both of them, it's like anything can happen.
Yeah. Even though
So I
like
don't know.
if after the title matches, I think you'll have a good idea of who's gonna win.
Yeah.
Like I think if Rollins wins the belt, like you said, it'll be a Styles or Owens.
Yeah.
If Biggie wins the belt, if Bobby wins it, it'll be a Biggie or
Yeah.
I'm trying to think who else he got beef with on Raw.
Nobody really.
Not really, yeah. It would be Biggie.
Yeah.
But yeah, once we see the titles change or not change, we'll finally see this is how it's gonna look.
Yeah.
What do you think's open? What would you open the show with?
One of the championship matches.
Ooh. Okay.
And then no, either one of the Rumbles or one of the championship match. Be like championship match, Rumble, like one of the world championship matches, Rumble, women's match, the mixed tag, second championship match, men's Rumble, or the other Rumble, whichever one they don't do.
I would do women's title, women's Rumble. The title matches in the Royal Rumble.
Okay.
I think it makes sense. Unless you open with the Rumble.
Yeah.
The women's Rumble.
Yeah.
Wasn't there a year they opened with the men's Rumble? Or was it in the middle of the show when the women main evented?
Yeah. I
Was
think
it
it was that
like
one.
in the middle?
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, I was going to mention
Yeah,
it.
let the
There
women
was,
open it.
I
I think
think
like it.
last year they started off with the women's.
Yeah,
But they started off with one of them last year.
I think the women's kicking it off would be dope
Yeah.
because then if you do get those moments like a Ronda or like a call up
It'll
winning,
start off the
that's
pay per
like
view.
whoa, yeah, it's like whoa. Now let's see who's gonna win this belt. Dewdrop or Becky, woohoo! You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Like I think it would be dope to see it like that.
Yeah.
And then you do the men's matches and then Royal Rumble.
Yeah. How we say?
But yeah, this pay per view looks like it's gonna. My bad. I called it that. Oops,
Premium
my
live event.
bad.
Premium live
There
event.
we go. My bad. I forgot. My fault. Pay per view is just for the low tier. My
Yeah.
bad. Premium live event makes me sick.
Yeah.
Nah, but this show looks like it's gonna be dope.
It is. Yeah. Sure.
And it's finally getting me excited for WrestleMania season
Yeah.
because for a while now WWE's been lacking. But I feel like it's always like that between SummerSlam and Royal Rumble. I feel like during the winter, it's always like the fall winter time. It's like it's not a lot going on. You know what I mean? Like, and then it's like they're always on Mondays going against football, so they
Yeah.
can't really do
Fridays.
big things. Yeah, Fridays. The Friday shows suck. I'm gonna tell you that right
Yeah.
now.
I'm not a big fan of the Friday show.
No, I rather it be Thursdays. It was cool when they did the Tuesday nights. It was dope
Yeah.
when SmackDown was
Yeah.
on Tuesdays, but I would even take Thursdays. Why not Thursday?
Yeah. I don't know.
You know what I mean?
Yeah.
But
Yeah.
yeah, I think it'll be dope. Hopefully, with SmackDown tomorrow, nothing changes. Hopefully, COVID don't change nothing because
Oh
that would
yeah.
be
Oh my god. No.
that'd be
Pray everything goes well.
trash. To be honest, that'd be trash.
Yeah. That would ruin everything.
Yeah. Hold on, before we end, one legend you would love to see come
Legend.
out. One legend.
Ooh. Either or both.
Both. Well, you could pick either one. You could pick whoever you want to see.
I don't know. I can't think of one at the moment. For for the men's, I would probably go with like I said this X-Pac. I think X-Pac would be the perfect one to bring back.
Okay.
I think he would get a big pop out of it, especially
Yeah.
because I don't think anybody else. There's a lot of legends, but I don't think they'll get pops from it. They'll be like, okay, why is this person in this match?
Yeah.
Or we've seen them last year or the year before. I think he's the one that's ready to go. Like not everyone is expecting, but he was at the GCW event last weekend, so maybe. But I think everyone will get a bigger pop out of him. So I'd take.
Yeah. I want to see I would love to see like Kevin Nash just
I
come
would.
out.
I don't know. I don't know if I'll cheer for him. I don't think I would be excited to
I
see Kevin
think
Nash.
so. I think so.
I don't.
I think you bring him back as Diesel one last time.
Yeah.
Don't hit the NWO music. Hit the like
The
the
truck.
fucking
Yeah.
tray. Yeah, the truck. I think that would be dope. I think
Yeah.
somebody like that. Of course, Jarrett, like you said, X Pac would be dope. Um, yeah, let's hope there's a couple
Hope it's good though.
surprises.
Yeah. Hope there's
Yeah,
good surprises.
because they kind of like ruined the women's or their surprises. So I
Yeah.
know there's still 10 spots open, but I think those are all going to NXT, and maybe they'll get like
One or two returns.
random people we're not thinking of, like
Yeah.
Jillian or somebody, and we'll be like, "What? Oh, I forgot she was even a thing." You know what I
Yeah.
mean? Like stuff like that. Even though
Yeah.
she came back a couple years ago.
Like last year.
Was it last year that
Yeah. Last year.
that they did that whole thing with her and Billy Kay?
Last year. Yeah. That was
Yeah,
last
right.
year.
Yeah, but yeah, I think it's gonna be dope. I think it's
Yeah.
gonna be dope. Let's just hope it don't flop.
Exactly.
Well, we got everything wrong, like from the Royal Rumble, and like
Uh,
you have like I don't even know like Xavier Woods win, and then on the women we have like Naomi win.
yeah.
I'll be kind
I
of
don't know.
tight. I would be
Lita.
kind of tight.
Yeah.
Be like,
Yeah.
damn, we weren't even in the ballpark.
Not even close.
We brought
Yeah.
all these scenarios up, and nothing's gonna even happen off of
Exactly.
it.
Exactly. I guess we could just wrap it up there.
Yes, sir.
Episode 65, the Royal Rumble prediction episode. I am Nick, and with me is Joel. Gino will be back
Woo.
on next week. Uh, and we will see you guys next time.
Catch you.